Yep, we here now. I said we back, man. Listen, the Boxingego watch party is back. I wasn't going to let y'all miss this. Yeah, we back. Hey, I need everybody to come in and smash the like button. That is mandatory. The fight is about to start. We got to get the likes up, though. Shout out to my boy Spo. He said, salute Ego in the chat. Worley just got the KO. I did see that. I watched. Bro, this card was trash. Please, Beterbiev and Bivol, please save us. Because the card I just watched was trash. And Riad season and DAZN had the audacity. They had the audacity to charge pay-per-view in America and Canada. You ought to have some shame. The card was bad, bro. It was that bad. I'm not just saying that. Did you see the pound for pound list? If you notice, since I started boxing, I don't ever do a pound for pound list. I never do a pound. I never been big on that because, like, I'm talking about my own pound for pound. Bro, the pound for pound list is trash, dog. Pound for pound list is trash. Bro, YouTube, they playing games. They're not even sending out the notifications. But we here now. I already hit the like button for you. Shout out to LWD. Yeah, the undercard was trash, bro. DAZN Riad season, they gotta sort their stuff because their shows have the worst pacing in all of boxing. Like, it's like a fight card that really shouldn't take that long, and then you'll be messing around watching it all day and stuff. Bro, that is not the way to run a show. And then they split up the main event, right? So Beterbiev Bivol, Top Rank, smartly secured the rights for the fight. So Top Rank, they have in America where it counts, and I believe maybe even Canada, they have the rights to air Beterbiev Bivol, which was clearly the best fight on paper. Now, after watching the complete undercard, I truly think, even though we haven't got there yet, I think Beterbiev Bivol will be the best fight because I didn't enjoy the undercard. There were no good fights. Ben Whitaker, I don't know what was up with that, but he got flipped out of the ring, and then it ended like B-Hop versus Chad Dawson, where he couldn't continue, and he got carted out on a wheelchair and gurney and stuff. So that was horrible outcome, not traditional. The Sky Nicholson fight, I actually didn't see, but it went to decision. She don't really have that much pop, so I didn't see that. I was busting some errands. Chris Eubank, I mean, he fought a guy with no pop, that Triple G. Hell no, guys had Max's, guys' punches, nothing. Bro, he fought a guy that Triple G pushing 40 annihilated. And then it took him 7 rounds. It wasn't that good. He was like trying to like, hey, the UK is weird. Let me just put me on the record saying that. UK boxers, they're a little bit weird. I just want to put that on the record. Can we do that? UK boxers, a little bit weird. Weird decision, weird like trash talk. It's just a little bit weird. I don't know how else to explain this to you. Like, for example, Chris Eubank, you was with Bomac, and then now you with the guy that helped Triple G beat Says Meta, Jonathan Banks, former heavyweight, right? And you keep throwing this rear uppercut. You just seen your UK brethren, Anthony Joshua, get blazed. Blazed. Just blazed. You just watched him get blazed for pulling off that same move. And Chris Eubank kept spamming the uppercut fall in move. And I want to say, from what I know about boxing, against somebody with some cracks, with better timing and countering and more confidence, that could have spelled trouble. You were luckily, see, some fighters, they get the luck out. They luck out because there's certain people you can do certain things with, right? Camille says meta based on, I never rated him like a great dude. Plus he has no pop. So you were able to get away with that, bro. These concerts are so buns, they need to stop. Hey, the ESPN ain't even kicked on yet. Well, bro, it said it started at 2:30. It's 2:33. I ain't got no feed, and I'm on ESPN. Bro, they gotta sort their life. Hey, get your life together, bro. Riad season, get it together. I can't even see the concert. Where the concert? Hold on. Bro, I don't even know what. Yeah, these concerts, man, stop. Bro, who is that? Is that Sierra? Bro, is that they got I know they don't got Sierra. Where Russell Wilson at? He approved of this? Hey, where my boy Russell Wilson? Hey, hold on. Hey, come on, dog. They do not, this don't even match. Like, I don't got nothing against Sierra, but it's like, it's niggas in the crowd. It's a bunch of men. Ain't nobody. Hey, well, bro, hold on. Do the men in the crowd know the lyrics to these Sierra songs? Like, honestly, come on, bro. I'm tripping. The men in the crowd know these Sierra lyrics right now. They gotta stop with these concerts, bro. And then you can't do it when people are growing impatient. We want to see boxing. Like, this is undisputed. This is just like wasting people's time, unless it was maybe like if you pace the show better and people were just like, is that Busta Rhymes? I'm done, bro. Bro, they done put Busta Bus on here. Get low, Bus. Who be the king of the sound? Bus a bus back to just right back to the town. Like, bro. Bro, tell me what you want to do. Come here, ma. Talk to me. You look like it. Bro, where the main event at though? I think I think what's messing them up too, the pacing sucks, and you doing a concert right at the point where people are like mad because of the pacing, and they just want to see the main events, and you're gonna put Busta Rhymes and Sierra right in the middle. It's just it don't fit, bro. It's like having sex with your girl and then in the middle of it you stop to play PlayStation. Like, this don't make sense. Like, just finish what you're doing. Do you listen? I'm the king of analogies. I'm the best in the business. So if you cutting a little rug, you having sex with your old lady, with your girl, and then in the middle of the action, You stop and get on the sticks and start playing PlayStation 5. That really wouldn't make sense. Like, bro, why did you do that in the middle? Like, you should have been, oh, skeet, 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 skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet, mother. Oh, skeet, skeet. God, like, you should have been on that. And you worried about some damn Call of Duty. Bro, y'all are weird. Y'all are washed. I'm the best in the business. This is weird. In the middle of, like, we trying to see, like, we just seen a knockout, and then you brought Sierra on. This beat is automatic, systematic, cuckoo fret. Right with you. Bro, I don't want to see this right now. I don't have nothing against Sierra. What's next? PD Pablo? Bro, they gonna bring out PD Pablo next. Like, how you like it? That here we go. Now, how you like it? For the flow. How you like it? 24, 44, 36. Bro, I'm not trying to hear Freak a Leak and all this right now, bro. I love Busta Rhymes, but now it's not. Yeah, they're gonna bring out the Yin Yang Twins. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Tell you a little something that you like to hear. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see my. Bro, get the Yin Yang Twins. Who the fuck is this? Bro, is that Missy? Bro, who is that? Is that Missy? Hey, dog, turkey must be stopped. Bro, what is this? Is this Missy? Beep, beep. Who got the keys to my Jeep? Vroom. It be me, and Timothy. Shorty, come kick it tonight. Like Toto, so, you don't want to play with my yo-yo. I smoked a hydro on a D-Lo. Bro, I don't want to see this right now. What don't y'all, get my likes up. Y'all starting to make me mad, bro. I like Missy. But I'm not trying to, oh my gosh, bro. I don't even know I started this live to watch Missy right now. Holla! It's nerve, never. Is it working? Let me start. I put my thing down, flipping in reverse. It's nerve, never. Bro, where is Beterbiev at? I'm trying to see somebody get hyped. And they talking about it's Smurf, never. Oh my God. Bro, I put this on Dead Homies. If Chingy walk out, I'm ending the stream. Bro, there ain't gonna be no watch party. Bro, if Chingy come out next, I'm off here. Like, I got to do. Bro, if I see Chingy, that's y'all ass. Bro, listen, mark my word. I'm a man of my word. If Chingy somehow spawn on this stage, this is over. I'm drawing the line at Chingy. One call away. Bro, if one call away is on my screen, it's over for y'all. I'm about to dead this whole stream, bro. It's over. DTP, how we do. Pick me up if you want to come roll with me. Hey, you was my lady. Pick me up if you want to come roll with me. And you was my baby. It was word how we met, huh? She was with her mom at Bangkok. I'm with my son Cash in the chat. Bro, if Chingy come out right there, I let her why you do that right there, right? Bro, I'm out right there. I promise you, if I see Chingy, it's over for y'all. Y'all better hope I don't see Chingy. At the Holiday Inn, bro, if I hear Holiday Inn, every time I try to leave, something keep coming me back, telling me I need you in my life. Said it's meant to be. We were meant to be. Shout out to Joaquin Rizzola. I can't stand the rain. You did not need to put that. I can't stand the rain. Again, somebody said if Bone Crusher walk out, it's over. I ain't never scared. I ain't never. Hey, you know what I would settle for? If they pull that BIBI. We used to go crazy in the club to that. Listen, you young bucks, you young Thundercats don't know about when BIBI was out. Bro, we used to like low-key almost get in fights at the club with that BIBI, why you acting like BIBI, why you acting? Bro, about the second you came, bro, with that Luda, that BIBI, why you acting like BIBI, why you acting like bro, bro, that BIBI get you elbowed. Bro, this man paid. Mohammed Ahmed sent £5. Bro, stop hating. Brits know Saudis are running boxing. Bro, who said anything about the Brits? Bro, the Brits all just got knocked out. Joshua knocked out. Tyson Fury, he should have got knocked out by Usyk. We just seen your boy Wardley knock out Fabio. So what you talking about? Matter of time before the Yankees come out and start ucking with turkey facts. Bro, you spent all that money for nothing. You just sent £5 with your British teeth. Oh, yeah, mate, you're slagging. Yeah, bellend. Bro, you just said that for nothing. Tell me this. His name is not Warden. It's Wardley. How I know more about your people than you? I know more about Brits than you. That man said wardens. Like he in the prison. His name is Wardley. No, don't try to fix it now, cuz. You soft, bro. That's what's up. Block Tony Brooks. Who next? Listen, I want who next? Block Tony Brooks. That's what's up. Go watch somebody else. Scram. Beat it. You do this. You get on YouTube and then you entertain the people. How about that? You soft, bro. And you're not funny. Am I right? They be so pressed. They be so pressed. They be mad. They be mad because I'm the king of boxing. That I make this look easy. You come do this. You get on, you go to Best Buy, get you a little mic, and then you do what I'm doing right now and entertain the people and make the people come to see you because we don't know you. My man named Tony Brooks. Bro, in this, where's Beterbiev at, bro? Best Buy, my favorite store. I used to work at Best Buy. Shout out to Best Buy. Actually, no, I hated my manager. Yeah, I ain't shouting them out. They're homies. Hey, get the lights up. Let's go. I know they ain't playing this commercial again, bro. Y'all see why I get paid the big bucks, bro? The haters be in here hating, mad. We just having fun, enjoying life, and they be so mad. He said Circuit City. Circuit City was good. We had the good guys in Circuit City. Yeah, those were the stores. I like Circuit City. Simpler times. Yeah, everybody hit the like for the Boxingego watch party. Absolutely. Shout out to my boy Isaiah Felix. Edwin said, "What up, Ego?" That man said, "What time is they fight?" Bro, you ghetto as hell. Why you say it like that? What time is they fight, though? They fight. They fight should be coming up next. As long as you don't have no more musical appearances, bro. And then this how I know Turkey, he not really tapped in with like the American culture, right? You're bringing up, like, you're not even bringing the musical guests that would make this lit. Does that make sense? Like, for example, if I was Turkey and I was the money man and I was just like need to book somebody for entertainment purposes, I would get Kendrick Lamar. Bro, Kendrick has had a hell of a year and he's that dude right now for the Drake beef. You know what I mean? So if you wanted like Turkey be getting like, and these are artists I love, but I'm from a different generation, you know? So you're doing the Crawford Madrimov, you doing Eminem. People didn't really seem like they liked the set that he did. Now you're doing Sierra and Missy and Busta Rhymes. It's just like, it feel out of place almost. News flash, there's a world outside of America. Bro, America is where everything starts though. So yeah, there's a world outside of America, but like put it this way. Look at all of the people from like Europe, Great Britain, Ireland, like Conor McGregor. Why he ain't just stay in Ireland then? Why did he have to come to America and join an American company like UFC and now he's made more money than he ever could have imagined? Why didn't he do that in Ireland then? You know what I mean? Or you got Australian like Chris Hemsworth or Daniel Craig or whoever, you know, Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy about to do the new Venom. Why he ain't had the movies like that when he was in England? Bro, America is where it counts. Americans want to see Missy. You tripping, bro. All right. I'm tripping. Yeah. So I'm tripping. Americans want to see Missy, but then the other dude said it's not just about Americans. You got two Russian muff. Listen to how stupid y'all sound. You got a main event with two Russians. You got virtually no Americans on the card because Shakur Stevenson threw a body shot and he up off the card. So you have no Americans on the show and then two Russians about to fight. You just said you were catering to places outside of America, but then you bring in an American musical act and then you say Americans want to see Missy Elliott. Which one is it? You guys sound stupid. So the people of the Kingdom of Saudi want to see an American, like you want to see American music, but then the main event is like two Russians who don't really do a bunch of American English press. Y'all are all over the place. It don't go, this whole thing don't go together, bro. Oh my gosh, y'all. Come on, it has to be family friendly. Okay, what does that mean? Yet you still watching. I get paid to watch, dummy. I'm a content creator. Yeah, of course. Okay, so I have ESPN. I get paid for this. So why wouldn't I watch? Dummy. Why would a content creator not watch, which is part of his job? I could still have critique. I watched The Joker 2. It was trash. I still watched it. That don't take away from The Joker 2 was trash. Y'all some bums. Bro, y'all some bums. I know y'all want me to be wrong, but I'm oh so right. I watched it. What does that mean? You're still watching. I want to see the main event. I never said nothing about the main event. The undercard was trash. Nobody wanted to see these musical performances. That's what I'm saying. I could have a critique. You talking about, oh, you still watch. I watch a lot of stuff. That don't mean I don't like it. That don't mean I do like it. Oh my gosh, this man, you wasting all your money for nothing. Bro, Mohammed Ahmed, he says, bro, if Turkey does a 5-versus-5, US versus UK, you will F up, bro. Yeah, you will F up. Y'all get scraped. Y'all get scraped. UK get scraped. Dead homies. No cap, bro. Bro, you using American slang. you, bro, I told you America is where it's at, dog. Why is someone from the UK using American slang? I know y'all didn't know about no cap until Americans did it. That's not British slang. Say some British stuff. Say your chat get bang. Talk like you. Why you talking like us then? Why you saying no cap? That is not UK British banter, you bellin'. Can't lie, you paved the way. But bad Crawford, hey, this man is drunk. This man is off Jaeger. You cannot spell. It says, and Tank, you're finished, and Canelo is not even American, no Diddy. Bro, you using all American slang. No Diddy, no cap. Stop it. Hey, block this spam dude. All right, Beterbiev's in the ring. Listen, back to the show. I can't be worried about these British dudes. They mad. They mad at the boy ego. It's okay. We love the UK. Even though y'all fighters would get scraped. Put British dudes with Americans and guys from Mexico, y'all getting scraped. Andy Ruiz already scraped, what's his name, Joshua. He already done got scraped. Canelo done scraped every British fighter he fought. Stop playing. Oh my gosh, this bro, Muhammad, is drunk. Bro, come UK, you are using UK drill beats. Chicago drill beats are now working UK artists. Bro, I don't think any American rapper is really inspired by UK rappers. Pull up with the ting in the poke. Tulip in the belt like pork. Bro, nobody is Americans. So you think like Eminem and Nas, Method Man, some of the US great rappers, they hitting that UK music to get inspired before they studio sessions? Tully in the belt like pork. Hit him like I'm chew pork. You think they playing that to get inspired? Like Dr. Dre and them, they playing that, Snoop playing UK beats and UK dudes? Man, stop. America is where it's at. America's standard. Stop playing. The bell go ring and the ting. Ting and the man's go sing. Bruv in the E. Put mans in the ER. Like, bro, stop it. Ain't nobody bumping that except for y'all. Man got shot like outcome like Malcolm. Hit that ting with the outcome. 2 shots on the snot box. Hop in a hop, it's a pot shot. Like Floyd Mayweather. Like, bro, there ain't nobody listening to that. Hey, block the spammers. Hey, get my likes up. Listen. Y'all crazy. Can I watch this fight in peace? Y'all just, bro, y'all don't even have shootings like that. Like, bro, y'all have knifings. Like, that's crazy. I mean, the knife could do damage, don't get me wrong. But y'all knife people still. Like, what are we talking about? It's just a different world. Give me a push, your wallet. Please. I'll poke you. Like, bro, you guys knife people. You can't come. Bro, come to these American cities with a knife. It's over. Go to Chicago with a knife. That's, bro, man's leaving in bad shape, bro. Listen, come to Oakland with a knife, and that's all you got is a knife. You got a pocket knife, bro. This is not going to play out well. I'm just telling y'all. This man is spending all his money. Okay, what is he saying? Mohammed says, do you know Central C? You're old school. Do you know Lil Baby or Lil Durk? They messing with the UK artists, but you're too old, bro. I heard Lil Baby and Central C, and that was a horrible song. Central C did a song with Ice Spice. What'd that mean? That was trash too. So what are y'all talking about? Bro, the man said, how could I be homophobic? The stick is gay. What? Hey, yo. Bro, don't ever start a song like that. How could I be homophobic? The stick is gay. Bro, what? Hey, yo, bro. Pause. That's what y'all know for. How could I be homophobic? The stick is gay. He said, "Why Bivol's eyes looks? Hey, why my boy Thomas Taylor look swole though, bro? He did some sets in the back. My boy Thomas Taylor, the ref, looked jacked though. Hold on, let me get into this fight. Y'all messing me up. Listen, how could I be homophobic? The shtick is gay. For those who are asking, I've said it multiple times. I'm picking Beterbiev. Beterbiev is finna souffle this man. I think Beterbiev wins. Who y'all picking? Bro, I'm picking Beterbiev. I can see a stoppage or do some damage and do a late or like do a decision, but there's gonna be some damage on Bivol. This was an easy fight prediction for me. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've always picked Beterbiev. Beterbiev is gonna hurt this man. Y'all talking about the Canelo fight. Canelo don't fight like Beterbiev. Totally different people. Just admit you're old, bro. Anyone in the music industry know drill beats come from the UK. Bro, okay, that's what's up. I'm old, bro. Whatever you talk about. Thank you for your money. Keep spending the money. No refunds. Yeah. My old ass gonna cash these checks. When you listen, there ain't gonna be no refunds. You keep sending your money. Keep sending your money, bruv. Keep sending me them pounds. I like Bivol. Bro, Beterbiev is finna hurt this man. He could box better than y'all think. Eddie Hearn talking about he was depleted. He don't look no depleted to me. Y'all keep talking about this man's age, saying he old, just like this dude calling me old, whatever. Right? Old. Well, let's see. We're going to see. Come on, Thomas. Let's have a clean fight, Thomas. And the thing is, y'all said Bivol was way bigger and taller than Beterbiev. He don't look that much taller. They look like the same size. And I think that Bivol's style is like this. Boom. Boom. Like that jump in, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. He going to get caught. That 1-2 to get you caught. All right, round one, let's go. This the moment we've been waiting for. I think that jumping in going to get him caught. Round one. Ooh, Beterbiev with the high guard on. Ooh. Bivol trying to jab. Okay. Oh, Bivol almost tripped on his own feet. Nah, you better. That footwork better be on point. Bivol almost slipped on his own feet. That's not a good look. That footwork better be elite and pristine. Little jab from Bivol, nothing connecting really. Jab by Beterbiev. They chanting Bivol. Jab to the body by Beterbiev. Jab Bivol. I like Beterbiev boxing though, because he's not giving him too much to look at, and he can unload whenever he want. I like that stab to the body by Beterbiev. That's nice. He need to keep that up. Bivol's like dropping down, changing level. I don't like that. Because he's just dropping straight down, kind of squared up. Beterbiev also has a very nice uppie. That uppie is there for Beterbiev. That uppie is there for him. I like, see, and the other thing that makes The thing that makes Beterbiev dangerous. Oh, nice 1-2 by Bivol. That was nice. Nice jab, stab to the body by Bivol. Nice. The two things that make Beterbiev dangerous. He'll just touch you and work, and then he'll load up. Oh. He'll touch you, and then he'll put some steam on some shots. You got to be worried about that. I love that stab to the body by Beterbiev. Stab the body by Bivol. Stab the body by Beterbiev. I like that battle. Bivol got to stay off the ropes, too. Oh. Bivol had to roll out. Oh, he caught him. Beterbiev caught him with a shot. Oh, Bivol's trying to stand his ground, though. Nice. That was nice. Bivol trying to, that was a fun round. Bivol, hold on, let me see what this dude is saying. $20 for Mohammed, bro, it's cool. People in the UK will think you have light skin privilege, so just be respectful to us blacks. UK blacks. Bro, okay, shout out to the UK, bro. I'm trying to watch the fight. You still talking about whatever. Shout out to you, whatever you talking about. Shout out to the UK blacks, bro. I ain't saying nothing about UK blacks. Bivol got to chill. Bivol got to chill trying to sit and trade with this man, even when he lands a shot. That trading stuff is not good. Round 2, let's go. And the other thing, too, for me is, surprisingly, I gave Bivol the first round, but Beterbiev has a more sustainable pace to me. As the fight progresses, I feel like the amount of energy that Beterbiev is exerting, as long as he don't like get hit, give up big shots, this is more of a sustainable pace for Beterbiev. Bivol's doing a lot of movement, throwing a good amount of punches, and Beterbiev hasn't really even opened up. So pace-wise, I feel like Beterbiev can continue to fight at this pace, and he's always going to be dangerous. He's always going to be dangerous as long as he's vertical. Bivol's he shot the 1-2, but he didn't really land it. He did it twice back to back, and that becomes predictable. He just do the 1-2. That was blocked. That was a block shot. See, and that's the danger with a power puncher. As long as they're awake and conscious and vertical, that's a danger when you got that type of power. Bivol's starting to corner him a little bit. Bivol cornering him a little bit. Taking his time. Jab by Bivol. And the other thing with a power puncher, they're used to people like running and using movement, because when people feel that power, that's what people do. Nice right by Beterbiev. See, Bivol just doing some rush jabs, and then Beterbiev is making the ring closer, making it have to work. Body shot, Beterbiev. See, I feel like Beterbiev is boxing and being patient, and he's not committing to nothing really, like nothing crazy, and he's making Bivol work like to keep off and then move. When fighters have, like Triple G does this well, when they put that nasty pressure on top of you, if you haven't like discouraged them badly by the halfway mark, that gets pretty overwhelming because unless you're on PEDs, you're naturally going to settle into the fight and tire, right? Settle in the fight and tire. Now, that's just a natural occurrence for everybody. Thing is, you can't get tired with a Beterbiev, and you can't have no legs versus Beterbiev or you're a sitting duck. So, so far, the fact that Beterbiev hasn't taken no real punishment, and he's making Bivol, Bivol's winning rounds, but he's making him work for everything. Body shot, Beterbiev. And Beterbiev is like getting a bit more aggressive at cutting off the ring in round 3. Body shots. I like the body too from Beterbiev. Subtle. Body shot, Bivol. Bivol needs to raise his left hand up again. See, Bivol having to move a lot. Now he clinching. Bivol try to double hook off on him, try to hit him with the left twice. But see, and the other thing is those little close quarter battering left hook shots, that hurts because he got heavy hands. Oh, nice 1-2. Oh, great 1-2 by Bivol. Oh, Bivol with the great 1-2. Beterbiev got to get on his jab again. He got to get on his jab. Go to the body, get on his jab. 1 minute and 15 seconds of round 3. Yeah, stay on that jab. Beterbiev needs to stay on that jab. Oh, nice right by Beterbiev. It partially landed, it looked like. Oh, they traded. See how Beterbiev's. Oh, they trading. Bro, they're trading. This is where it gets dangerous. Oh, 1-2 by Beterbiev. This is where it's super dangerous. You don't want to trade with this man too much, bro. I'm trying to tell you. 30 seconds. Oh, right. And Beterbiev has this equilibrium shot. Oh, right by Beterbiev. Oh, they're trading. Oh, they trading. Oh. Yeah, but you don't want to not show the respect. Right by Beterbiev. Oh. Very fun technical fight so far. Very fun technical fight so far. Yeah, Bivol willing to trade in spots is cool. I'm telling you, that's extremely dangerous. Very dangerous. We'll see if Bivol can pull it off. Yeah, Bivol's up right now. He's winning. Shout out to Business Brains. Boxing is definitely a dangerous sport. All right. Bivol is up, but expending a lot of energy. That's what I'm saying. And so far he hasn't. So far he hasn't like badly rocked Beterbiev or anything. And that's a lot of energy. Ooh, fast jab by Bivol. Beterbiev making the ring smaller. Oh, nice 1-2 by Bivol. Nice. See, I hear Beterbiev's right though. Right hand, Beterbiev. It's a fun fight. Styles make fights. It's definitely a fun one so far. Best fight of the night already off of 4 rounds. Not even the full 4 rounds. Body shot, Bivol. Double right by Beterbiev. Jab. Beterbiev got to get back on his jab. Body shot, Bivol. Right by Beterbiev. Right by Beterbiev. I feel like Beterbiev's rights are finding a home a lot more in this round. He getting close too easy for me. Beterbiev is right by Beterbiev. I feel like Beterbiev getting too close too quick, which is not great, but and the thing is, Beterbiev hasn't even really mixed up his punches. He got a nasty uppercut. So if he starts showing different stuff, I think Beterbiev is trying to tenderize him. Which is smart. You want to tenderize the meat. Pause. Ooh. Ooh, right by Beterbiev. Double, ooh. See. Beterbiev won that round. Bro. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. We're in round 5. Body shot. That was a nice body shot by Bivol. Jab by Beterbiev. I think he should stay on the jab. Right by Beterbiev. Right by Beterbiev. Right by Beterbiev. 1-2 Bivol, but I don't know if it landed. Right by Beterbiev, partial. Jab by Beterbiev. He needs to keep with the jab. Round 5. This is anybody's round so far. Is anybody's round. Oh, nice right by Bivol. This is anybody's round. The last 1-2 Beterbiev. Right by Beterbiev. Oh, right. That's dangerous. Better. Oh, nice jab by Beterbiev. Nice jab. Nice jab. Oh, body shot was nasty by Beterbiev. That Beterbiev body shot was nasty. That was quiet but nasty. That Beterbiev body shot was nasty. That was subtle. Oh. I like the move, the shift. Oh. I gave Beterbiev that round too. That body shot was the best punch of the round. First half of it was quiet. That body shot hurt Bivol. I gave Beterbiev that round too. He closing it up. 3 rounds to 2. 3 Beterbiev won the last 2, and Bivol won the first 3. I have it 3-2. If you guys are enjoying the watch party, please smash the like button. This is an important round to me because it's getting close. Round 6 is an important round. You would want the tempo to shift in your direction here. He need to keep jabbing. I like right hand by Beterbiev. That body shot. Keep going to the body. Oh, left by Beterbiev. Missed jabs by Bivol. Right hand by Beterbiev. Bivol not really using his legs right now. That body shot might have got him a little bit from the last round. Body shot Bivol, nice. Oh. See. Oh. Oh, he making Bivol work. He making Bivol work. Making Bivol work. He making him work. He just doing laps around. Bivol's doing a bunch of laps. That's draining. I'm trying to tell you that's draining. Doing all them laps for no reason. And he didn't, the whole sequence, it was like 15, 20 seconds of laps and Beterbiev stalking and Bivol wasn't throwing nothing. Oh, right. Double right by Beterbiev. Nice little pot shot by Bivol. Body shot Beterbiev is nasty. Oh, that right. He throwing that right, running at him. What the hell? Bro, Beterbiev was running at him. Body shot by Beterbiev. Nice. Hey, I gave that round to Beterbiev. It was close. It was close. But Beterbiev landed the harder shots and more authoritative shots. I have it 3-3. I think 3-3 is a strong scorecard. Beterbiev, like Bivol, he wasn't looking like a sucker or nothing like that, but he was just like on the move, landing ones and singles. Beterbiev, to me, he had the better ring generalship, and he definitely landed the harder fight, the harder punches. Somebody, his corner said nobody could beat you. And here's the thing: is like Beterbiev fights kind of always look like this, but then when he explodes, no Diddy, then he explodes. Like he ain't really out of first gear, and it's still super competitive. See, last round they both landed 9, but I like Beterbiev's 9. So I was right. It was a close round. Little 1-2, nice right hand by Bivol. Body shot Beterbiev. He needed to stick to that body. Jab by Bivol. Bivol tried to throw a little flurry. What do you mean too smart? Like it's the this commentary buns. They making it like it's a runaway fight, which is not. Oh, that was a good one too by Bivol. Oh, good combo by Bivol. Oh, 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 oh. See, this is where he gets dangerous. It was like the Marcus Brown fight. It's dangerous when he's hurt, though. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. You like, oh, nice uppy. I told you that uppy's there for him. Oh, see. Oh, body shot. Body shot. Oh. See, that's what he does, them little bops. Bro, now Bivol's not even throwing. Bro, 12 seconds left. See, you did that. Oh, oh, oh. Beterbiev throwing some heat. See, bro, that was dumb. That was super dumb. Bivol was winning the round, and then he tried to like, he felt like he hurt him, so he tried to jump on him, and he ended up getting clapped with something, and then he lost the whole remainder of the fight, the round. I dang near gave Beterbiev that round because I think when he hurt Bivol wasn't even throwing back. Bivol was landing nice shots and he was reeling him back, but then he got clapped with something And then he just retreated the whole thing. I gave Beterbiev that round. That was a stupid round. That was an easy Bivol round. That was an easy Bivol round until he got greedy. Bro, why not just box it? Who cares if you don't get a knockout? Like, why are you gonna try to box a dude with 100% knockout ratio? I mean, why are you gonna try to brawl a dude? That's the dumbest thing. That's like sleeping with a person you know has STDs. You dumb, bro. If you knew a chick had STDs and she was burning people, you gonna hit with no rubber? What are we talking about? The man got 100% knockout ratio, and you want to challenge it like, oh, I don't believe it. You gonna have to show me, all right? Bro, sometimes what you see is what you get. Bivol clearly winning round 7, and he tried to step on the gas on him. Let me go Rocky Balboa on him on a 100% knockout dude. I think Beterbiev should try to get aggressive on him right now because I don't know if he probably fully recovered. I like that sneaky Beterbiev body shot though. That hit the elbow, bro. That wasn't no nice punch. Oh, Bivol backed out of that one, but he backed straight out. That he could have got dropped if he was a little bit more in range. Oh, right hand Beterbiev. Body shot Beterbiev. Right hand Beterbiev. See, and when someone hitting you hard like that with that type of power, it's almost hard to counter because you're on self-preservation mode. Bro, listen to what I just said. I'm dropping gems for y'all. When somebody hits, oh, when somebody hits hard, you're thinking about save your own ass, self-preservation mode. So countering comes second. Oh, uppercut jab off the jab from Beterbiev. 11 seconds. Oh, right hand, big right by Beterbiev. I'm telling you, I like Beterbiev that round too. Bivol has faster hands, and he's just like letting them fly a little bit, but it's not authoritative enough for me. Like that look good against Canelo, but I don't know. I'm liking what Beterbiev has done the last few rounds more than Bivol, to be honest. The pace is slowing, like I told you, second half of the fight. People start naturally tiring. And Beterbiev, that just makes it better for him if you're not moving as much. And then you're like trying to trade and like you're getting away with it in spots because you have faster hands. But it's dangerous. Round 9. Body shot. But see, the other thing you don't understand, when you're a big puncher, that's a nice body shot, Bivol. When you're a big puncher, you don't have to like grow too impatient because you know you can get someone out of there at any given moment, like Tank, Rigondeaux, Beterbiev, in a way. Like you don't have to rush it. You don't have to like overly rush it. You know, all you have to do is take your time. You know, you don't want to wait till round 12, of course. Take your time and land your shot and like time it. And the thing is, when you punch like Beterbiev, the shots that you miss and hit on the arms and stuff, all that hurts. All of it. Even somebody when you got your guard up and then they punch and they make you hit yourself. Nice body shot by Bivol. Oh, nice left hook by Bivol. Tim Bradley doing way too much, bro. He talking about 100% power puncher and making it sound like he need to do all this crazy stuff, bro. And Beterbiev need to get back on his jab. That's how you slow this down. They say you don't see the steam of the punches on Beterbiev. He's not really throwing. That's why. Like, what are we talking about? Nice body shot by Bivol. That was very nice. 40 seconds left, round 9. Right, left by Beterbiev. Nice flurries by Bivol. Oh, right. Two rights by Beterbiev. One, two by Beterbiev. Bivol did good in round 9. Good combination punches. I like round 9 for Bivol. I'm telling you, a lot of boxing commentary sucks. They just go for low hanging fruit and like kind of what's in front of you right this second. That's not boxing, bro. You don't have to get overzealous and like do too much on commentary. Just wait, allow the fight to play out. To me, this is still a very competitive fight. It's not like somebody blazed the other one. You know, Beterbiev can increase his uptick a little bit. You know. Round 10, let's go. Right hand Beterbiev to start the round. Leaping left by Beterbiev. Right by Beterbiev. Body shot Beterbiev. Beterbiev, there's a sense of urgency. He's definitely more aggressive to start round 10. And he should, because you got the power. Just right. See, Bivol's like in retreat mode right now. See, I told you the added aggression is doing better. It's serving Beterbiev well. It's acquitting him well. Keep him on the retreat. You have the power to do it. Make him double right by Beterbiev. Give him less time to think. That's what you would want to do right now. Don't get senseless. Don't get careless, or you get clipped with something stupid. But pour the pressure on nice subtle body shot by Beterbiev. Look like a headbutt by Bivol. Don't let Bivol get off first. 1-2 Bivol. Oh, nice 1-2 by Bivol. Bivol, nice 1-2. Right hand by Beterbiev. 30 seconds left. See, now this is where Bivol starts getting bullied a bit. Oh, Beterbiev. Oh, see, that's man. Bivol's making me mad, bro, because he's doing good, winning the rounds, then he start letting Beterbiev like steal like the end portion. Very weird. Very, very weird that Beterbiev is. I mean, but Bivol is doing this. Like he's having these good rounds where he's boxing, then he start getting bullied. I know it's an elite level fight, but he started letting him like pour forward and push him back, and he's not throwing that much. I understand he hits hard, but like you should just run if that's the case. Just so you did all the good work and then run and don't get hit with nothing. None of what is landing. Body shot Beterbiev. Aggressive Beterbiev. Nice jab by Beterbiev. Nice body shot, Bivol. Nice. Beterbiev need to take a stand during these moments. Oh, body shot was nasty. Bivol running a bit now. See, now Beterbiev has more room to work instead of waiting the last 10 seconds like he's been doing. Oh. 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 Beterbiev getting aggressive. Oh. Oh. Damn, 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Beterbiev needed land. Championship rounds, push. See, when Bivol start getting hurt, he just fall off of the cliff. That man must be hitting hard. Oh, nice body shot. He must be hitting hard because Bivol just fall off a cliff totally. Oh, nice uppy. Oh. Oh, he hurt, bro. He got him hurt. See, Bivol hurt. He lost that round, bro. I don't care what no one say. He lost that round. You just fall off a cliff with the offense. You can't just be letting him tee off. Dude, you've been saying he's hurt since round 3. Bro, so why is he not throwing? You don't know about boxing. Stay in the child's place. So he looking like he has spruce in his step. Then all of a sudden he just fall off a cliff and don't throw no offense. He's hurt, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. The man is hurt. There's no reason that you would be like boom boom, you got bounce and you just stop. Body shot Beterbiev. Left by Beterbiev, it looked like. Right, Beterbiev. See, like that was blocked. Y'all be getting hype off of the Bivol flurry. Right by Beterbiev. One minute, 28 seconds. Beterbiev getting aggressive. Body shot. Oh. 50 seconds. $50. 40 seconds. $20. It's over. That was the final round. I don't know. I expected a bit more, but it is what it is. I still think the fight was super close. I don't even know. I stopped scoring. Um I expected more thrills, to be honest. I don't know. That could have been drawish, to be honest, because I think Bivol was doing very well boxing, but then he would like get bullied at the end of the round, which would kind of erase all the good work. I don't think Bivol truly hurt Beterbiev. And in the moment where he did, it looked like hurt him. He ended up getting bullied at the end of the round. I don't know. And his face is all like marked up. I don't know. I expected a bit more close fight. Um, like Bevo was kind of just throwing like the same thing, like flurries and little 1-2s. And then Beterbiev, the problem for him is he was starting the aggression late. Like sometimes it was like 10, 15 seconds, and he was having good success with it. So I'm like, why don't you do that at 2 minutes? I don't know. We'll see what they say. We'll see what they say. Like I liked what Beaver was doing in spots, but then I also feel like he gave up round. Like put it this way, Floyd Mayweather is the GOAT. When Floyd Mayweather fights like a Canelo, by the second half of the fight, it's done. He not getting bullied by Canelo, like boxing beautifully, and then just Canelo start dogging him the last 30 seconds where he's hurt and not throwing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Bivol can box, but I expected if Bivol were to win, that it'd be a bit more of a master class where he wouldn't give up those shots late. Like he would just pull all the way around. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. It was an entertaining fight for the most part. I did expect more. I expected more. I think the first half of the fight had me like all in. It's like a movie that the first half is like all that, and you're like, damn, this is a great movie. I'm enjoying it. And then the way they close it, the way the movie ends, it takes it down a little bit. Like where it's like, that was cool. But if it had kept the same pace as acts 1 and 2 in 3 and 4, then the movie would have been like even better. So solid fight. Definitely a solid fight. 114, 114. They have it a draw. I told you. 115, 113. Artur better be of one. Told you. Bro, I'm still the man. Listen, y'all kept saying that Bivol, bro. My prediction streak continues. I'm the best in the world. I told, like, bro, I'm telling you, watch the fight. To me, it was looking draw-ish, but the thing that I think sealed the fate for Bivol is he was boxing well, and then he would fall off a cliff. And a lot of what he was doing was like partially blocked, where he was just like on the move and just pop pop and then move out, pop pop. I'm telling you that if you actually watch the fight, boxing is about effective aggression. Boxing is effective aggression. People go off of activity, like, oh, this man's throwing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, he's throwing a bunch, but it's just on the move. He's not sitting down. Bro, Floyd, just put it this way. Watch Floyd Mayweather. That was not no robbery. I try to tell y'all. It was not no robbery. You don't know what you're looking at. You guys can keep crying a robbery. Enjoy that. But your boy Ego, still, I told you, I said Beterbiev by stoppage. I said I could also see him getting a decision. Hey, shout out to Beterbiev for the robbery, whatever y'all talking about. Bro, I'm telling you, Bivol wasn't doing what, like, I have nothing against Bivol. What he did versus Zordo Ramirez and Canelo was masterful. Do a rematch. He said it wasn't tough, a little uncomfy. I'm telling y'all don't know. Bro, somebody said 117, 113, dude, that's a plain robbery. Bro, it's a scorecard. You could say the scorecard was wide, but well, okay, so if they would have scored at 115, 113, then and they still picked the same person would have won. Stop it. That wasn't crazy. Y'all don't know what y'all looking at. Y'all was glazing Bivol, and y'all didn't want ego to be right. Bro, be I can't wait to break this down. Business brain, they upset. I'm upset. Hey, they upset, bro. Bro, Bevo ain't do win. Shout out to Beterbiev. Yeah, let's go. Hey, shout out to Beterbiev. I try to tell y'all. Bro, the man came off an injury and just beat Bevo. All that hopping stuff. Told you. He outlanded him in power punches as well. So all the Bevo fans, bro, the Bevo fans crying, and then he got outlanded. Yeah, do a rematch. Shout out to Beterbiev. Yeah, I want a rematch for that for sure. He might get stopped in the rematch. Bro, look at Bevo's face too. Hold on. Bro, you a warrior with that face too. I told you. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all don't know you better pay your wife alimony, cuz. Ask him about that power. See, he can't even think straight. He drunk still. Now he don't know English. Nah, bruh. Beterbiev got cracks. Bro, you better pay your alimony, cuz. Bro, his face is, man, come on, bro. He said he won. Yeah, he admitted. Hold on, y'all crying for a man that don't. He admitted that Beterbiev won. He said he won. I can't make no excuses. I just, bro, I am the GOAT. He just said what I said in this commentary. He said I was blocking and he was beating my head in with my own hand. Try to tell you. I literally said that in this stream. Y'all don't know. Bro, he said he looked like Nia Long in Friday. Look at your face. To be honest, listen, shout out to Beterbiev. Y'all can keep crying the robbery stuff. It was a solid fight. Beterbiev won. You know, I mean, people, you can nitpick it and say like, oh, he should have did more and all that. You only can judge off what you've seen. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all don't know about boxing. Bet on me. I told you this was going to be the outcome. For starters, when Bivol did his post-fight commentary, I didn't even really like what he had to say. You dig? Like, you guys are, oh, it was a robbery, right? You guys are screaming it's a robbery. He don't really sound, to me, from what I just heard in the post-fight, he didn't really sound that confident. Like, how many times have we watched boxing where a person really is robbed? Like, let's say Triple G versus Canelo. I was at that fight live. Golovkin got jobbed. Canelo should have lost the first fight. Hell no, guys had max, right? That was, Triple G was gutted and he was like visibly shaken up and annoyed because he got robbed. Bivol was saying, oh man, he was punching my head in and, you know, it hurt. And he was like, oh, you know, he didn't really sound like he was protesting it. You know how like someone gets stopped and people are like, oh, it's a premature stoppage, but the fighter himself is not protesting it. Bivol never, to me, there was never really any moments where he truly, truly hurt Beterbiev, like had Beterbiev on his way like out. There was one moment where it was like he looked like he got his attention, right? And then he ended up losing the rest of it because Beterbiev, when he gets hurt or if he gets dropped, he tends to like up his game. Like if he's in a tough fight, like when he got the cut versus Marcus Brown. I like it. I'm glad y'all crying. Keep crying. Shout out to Beterbiev. Yeah, shout out to Beterbiev. My prediction streak wins. No, I really thought it was a drawish fight, but I could also see Beterbiev winning. You know, we could nitpick at the scorecards, like 115, 113, probably be a good card, you know, maybe 116, something like that. But I think there were rounds where you guys don't hear Jimmy. You say you like Jimi Hendrix, but you don't hear Jimmy, right? So some of you guys are just judging because Bivol he looked like he was committing. You see what I'm saying? Like he's stopping, pop, 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 and then he was landing some nice singles. And then at times he was landing little flurries, but it didn't really look like it had an effect on it. What? Okay, put it this way: to all the Bivol dudes, right? To all the Bivol dudes, are you gonna tell me that Bivol, his form, looked like the Canelo fight? Listen, shut the hell up and listen to what I'm saying. Did Bivol look better here versus Beterbiev, or did he look better versus Canelo? What fight would you say was a masterclass for Bivol? Let's vote. Put Canelo or put Beterbiev. What fight would you say that Bivol's boxing was masterclass? The Canelo fight or the Beterbiev fight? Notice everybody, Kamal, I'll get to your super chat in a second. Notice everybody in the comment section says Bivol looked better in the Canelo fight because styles make fights. He looked way better. That was a masterclass performance. Canelo was loading up on every shot and couldn't touch him. That is not what happened. All the people crying, mad that Boxingego got another one right. Tell me this looked like the Canelo fight. If you guys are saying, oh, Beterbiev, all he did was load up on his shots and was aggressive, then it should have looked like the Canelo fight. Instead, Beterbiev was pounding Bivol to the point where Bivol was like in spots, fell off a cliff and his whole output stopped and he wasn't throwing anymore. That is what happened. So you deserve to lose. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Like, bro, Samuel L. Jackson voice. You deserve to lose because in an undisputed fight, a close fight, you're giving up rounds and sections of rounds, and you can't really afford to do that. So I'm glad that Beterbiev won. Not just because I'm right, even though I am right. I'm glad that it played out like that. Maybe this will teach you guys about boxing. That did not look like the fight with no Canelo. That was, or even Zordo Ramirez. That was a masterclass performance. When he fought Gilberto Ramirez, he didn't look like that because Beterbiev got cracks and he was getting cracked. And his face showed that at the end of the fight. You guys can cry all you want and all that. People be screaming robbery in a close fight. Doesn't work like that. Learn boxing. You don't know about boxing. Talking about it's a robbery. Bro. And the other thing is, like I said, Bivol didn't really protest. If he felt that he got robbed, I'm sure he would say that. He didn't really sound like, he sounded like he was almost happy that it was over. I'm just being real. He sounded like he was happy it was over. All right, Kamal Oz says exactly what I said. Bivol was fine with the decision. He tried to steal rounds at the end. I picked Beterbiev to win by knockout. I scored it a draw. I would love a rematch. We're on the same page. It was like that type of fight. Daniel Navarrete, Bivol or draw. Bivol body language towards the end did look sus though. Bro, you guys, one of the number one things you could do as a boxing fan to show me that you don't know about the sweet science is your opinion just overrules everybody's opinion, but you can't even break it down and illustrate it, and you call close fights a robbery. How is a close fight a robbery? Because that basically means a person, a judge, a spectator, scored a few rounds different than you. That's not a robbery. A robbery is Pernell Whitaker versus Julio Cesar Chavez. That's a robbery because the right person that should have had a victory had a draw. Period. This wasn't even that type of fight. I felt like this is a fight that the first half of it was, I was all in. Second half of it, it was cool, but it literally played out exactly how I thought. But I also, my initial thoughts was Beterbiev by KO, but I told you he could win a decision. That's what happens. Bivol had a risky game plan, and at spots it was working, but at spots it wasn't. That's what effed him up. You have to pick your spots and decide when to bang it out and hold your position and stand your ground. And he did it too much to the point where he started getting the short end of that stick. That's why he lost. We could have been talking about Bivol's victory if he boxed smartly. He boxed like he wanted to show nuts. You're in there with a guy with a 100% knockout ratio, bro. And you're trying to like overshow your nuts. That's what I'm gonna call it. Overshow your nuts. That's your fault. Because a person like Floyd Mayweather, right? A person like Floyd Mayweather, he don't care what the crowd's saying. He don't care if you're mad. He gonna keep his stock high, not have his face all bashed in like Bivol's face was and battered up, right? And he gonna get the victory in the way that makes the most sense. Bivol's kryptonite was Beterbiev's power and his need to like throw off. And I told you he was going to get chipped up doing that 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, trying to throw flurry. That's not Canelo. This man is not Canelo. Literally everything I said in my fight prediction came true. And you guys are mad, screaming robbery. It's so funny. It's so funny to see. Y'all know I'm the best in boxing and it's not even close. And now y'all scared. And now y'all crying. Oh man, a robbery. You wouldn't know a robbery if it came and bit you in the behind. Bro, this man looks sad at his face all marked up. Y'all talking about robbery, but his face looked like he was getting hit with a mallet. Bivol took too many shots. That's why he lost the fight. You should have boxed and ran. You were running, but you should have knew when to chill out and just like jab and keep away. It's like you got to do what you like. Remember how Anthony Joshua fought Ruiz in the rematch? That's what Bivol should have did. Like, okay, you showed us you can stand your ground against a dangerous puncher, but you stayed in that mode too long. What, in my opinion, what Bivol should have did is second half of the fight, he should have just boxed intelligently and not been as committal unless he had a major opening that he's seen. Floyd has got touched up. Okay, tell me, since you want to condescend me, tell me the Floyd fight where his face looked like that. Show me, not from no headbutt or nothing like that. Tell me the fight where I can look at the post-fight interview, not like a day later when the bruising and the adrenaline's gone and then the bruising really sets in. Tell me which fight, since you know more than me, what fight Floyd had where I can look at the immediate post-fight press conference and his face is macheted. Floyd had a bloody nose versus Cotto. All they had to do was wipe it. Floyd's face was not tattered up versus Maidana. He had a fat lip in the first fight, and that could have been off one shot because Maidana got cracks. Second fight, his face post-fight didn't even look like nothing. So once again, you guys want me to be wrong, but you don't know about boxing, so I can't be wrong. You guys are saying Floyd's face in the Maidana fight. His face didn't look like that. I was there. Bivol was getting touched up. Just deal with that. Something you got to deal with. Y'all screaming robbery. I hope it make you feel better. It ain't gonna give Bivol his belt back. It ain't gonna, listen, it ain't gonna give him his belt back. Y'all can keep crying. And to be honest, dog, I was kind of underwhelmed. Like, the fight at the beginning, I'm just being real. We just talking. We just having a conversation. Please smash the like button. The beginning of the fight, I was all in. I was like, yeah, this is good. Da, da, da. The fight kind of fell off. Just like Bivol fell off when he was getting thumped. He would get hit with them thumpers. In the Bay Area, that's what we call the blick. We call it a thumper. He was getting thumped with the thumpers. And he was getting dumped on in the spurt. Like, I look at it like this. I'll give you guys an analogy. We know that negativity often outweighs positivity, right? Hold on, let me explain this analogy for you. Meaning, if you had a pretty good day, little small wins, like you got some breakfast and it was good, you woke up on time, these are good things. These are positive things. But if somebody hits your car and now you got to call the insurance, right? And somebody hits your car, that one negative thing will overshadow all of that other positive stuff that happened in your day. Like eating a nice bagel sandwich, that was good. Waking up on time, that was good. That one thing that somebody hit your car and now you got to file a claim overshadows all that other good stuff, right? Because of that one negative thing. Now, let me relate it to boxing. In boxing, 3-minute rounds, Beterbiev landing malicious shots that have Bivol falling off a cliff, and he's overwhelming him to the point where he just drops off with his offense and he's marking up his face, to me, is overshining the little pity pat, like kind of amateur that Bivol was doing that had no effect on Beterbiev, right? Like just throwing a couple punches, bunches, then move out. And then throw one and then move out, right? Floyd doesn't look like that. Floyd is masterclass. Pernell Whitaker, masterclass. Bivol, see, I'm trying to tell y'all something. I'm trying to teach y'all. Kamal Oz, good fight, but not great. I was underwhelmed. I agree with Kamal Oz. The thing is, to me, this is where the American style truly delivers. You have other regions like the Polish, so the Poles, they have a good boxing program, right? Polish people, Poles, Ukrainian boxing school, Kazakhstan, Eastern European, Uzbek, blah, blah, blah. They have a good boxing program in these different areas outside of America, right? But this is where the Eastern Euro style has, to me, more of a limit than like an American style. Like if you look at an American style black fighter, for example, that's a pure boxer, masterclass boxer. Shakur Stevenson's and also Floyd Mayweather, or even the Cuban boxing school. You look at the Cubans that box, they don't have like a Gamboa aggressive style. They don't look like that in the fight. Bivol was fighting like pseudo-aggressive. It's just different. The Eastern European pure boxer is different to the point where you've seen in this fight, he getting hurt and touched up. Floyd Mayweather, his style is crispy. He ain't getting touched up and his face looked like it's falling off at the end of the fight. You guys don't know boxing, and I'm so happy because it's a teachable moment for me. You guys can keep crying. That ain't going to give Bivol his belts back. Somebody said, oh, this guy's a jerk. Good. Change the station. If you don't like the content, you don't like the message, this is free. This is a free platform. I didn't ask you to be here. Change the station. You hear me? Change the channel. What would be the point of not liking someone's commentary and just staying on it and to complain and leave comments? If you don't like my content, you don't like my breakdown, you don't like nothing I'm saying, good. Don't watch me. I got enough fans. I cancel that. I'll buy another one. I'm the Nino Brown of boxing. I'm glad that you hate it. Shout out to my boy Simon from the UK. He sent $3 PayPal. I appreciate the broadcast ego. I had to fight 114. Beterbiev's power was causing Bivol to back off throughout. Boom. And see, boxing fans, listen. So, Ego, your point is that boxing is a beauty contest. I don't know if you've been to Diddy parties, but I never said that. But that sounded like somebody who went to some Diddy parties to even say that. Did anybody else in this room hear me say that it's a beauty contest? These dudes are soft. These dudes are soft, bro. Daniel Navarrete, Beterbiev, or Benavidez. I'm not really worried about that. Much respect to your super chat. Bro, Morrell is such a dangerous fight, it would be disrespectful for me to even answer that question. You see what I'm saying? I'm old school. I know some people is for somebody and other people don't like it. That's cool. I'm good with those odds. I'm the best in the business. Benavidez is fighting Morrell. It would be disrespectful for me to assume he just automatically beats Morrell, even if you think he'll beat him. We got to see it. So I'm not really worried about Beterbiev and Benavidez because there's no gimmies in boxing at that level when you have a fight like that. Seriously, I don't know what's going on with you. I predicted they were going to rob Bivol. Bro, what's going on with me? We don't even know who you are. We don't care about your prediction. Who are you? This man is named after some steak sauce, A1. He says, what is wrong with you? Bro, I don't even know who you are. Shane Mosley, I don't even know. What did Floyd say? Shane Mosley, I don't even know who you are. Bro, get him out of here. Get these, bro, these dudes is some crybabies. You've changed. What's going on with you, ego? Who the f are you? I don't know you. I didn't grow up with you. You don't know me. You know my content, maybe. I sure enough don't know who you are. The dude said, what's gotten into you? Like he knew me. Like he went to school with me. Bro, get these crybabies. Y'all that mad. Shout out to Ramses. He just became a channel member. Let's get the clap emojis. Bro, these dudes are soft crybabies. They crying, bawling for Bivol. They are bawling their eyes out because Bivol got beat the up. Bro, they on a Mario, the R&B singer. She's crying out for me. Bro, Bivol lost. She's crying out for, and now y'all crying out for me like that's going to give him his belt back. It's over. Everything starts from now. Bro, the man lost. Y'all could keep crying. It was a close fight. I was underwhelmed. The undercard sucked. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you don't like me. It ain't changing nothing I'm saying. The best thing you could do is change your station if you don't like this, because we're not switching up nothing. Bro, Bivol has Bivol to blame. I'm going to tell you why. The reason Bivol has Bivol to blame is because he tried to let his nuts hang too long against a guy with 100% knockout ratio, and he started getting beat up and losing pockets of the fight. So it was like overshadowing the good work that he was doing boxing. That's it. No more, no less. Now, the ballin' Bivol fans, y'all could keep crying. Tell Bivol to pay his alimony to his kids. How about that? Y'all wasn't crying for them kids. Y'all was like Bernie Mac. Man, up them kids. Bro, why y'all wasn't crying for the children when y'all was mad at Bivol's wife, ex-wife. Y'all wasn't mad for them, but now y'all crying to me. They crying. You jealous of the real man. I'm the supreme. I'm the ultimate. There's nobody that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. I'm just ferocious. I want his heart. Bivol got beat. Beat that man up. Beterbiev came to eat his kids. Your fault. Like Ludacris said, the name of my insurance is your fault. Y'all crying because he got beat up. Like that's going to change something. He got beat up at Riad season. All that, I told you, all that little jumping in and stuff, that's cool. It looked maybe, and then here's the other thing. Beterbiev, I told you he can box more than people believe he can. If he was Ruslan Provodnikov level one-dimensional, just had power, Bivol might have got the stoppage, or it would have looked more like Canelo Zordo Ramirez fight. The reason it didn't is because he started boxing. He started to box with him in them early rounds. So you act like he was getting like beat up and damaged up. It wasn't that type of fight. He said, as Lennox Lewis would say, look at the state of his face. Facts. But these dudes don't know that because they didn't see the late replacement Vitaly Klitschko fight with Lennox Lewis because they some bums. I know boxing, y'all don't. I told you what was going to happen. Beterbiev knockout, Beterbiev decision. Close fight. There were opportunities where Beterbiev could have accelerated on the gas, but he's in there with an elite fighter who was coming to fight. It's like the fight was not shocking to me. There was nothing about it that really surprised me. Bro, look at this man's grill. Look at his face, dog. And it's not just about a face test. He knew. Like, look, this is him post-fight. And y'all like, oh, he won big. He looked like a muff. Look, he gonna cry in the car. Y'all keep crying, he gonna cry. Listen, Bivol gonna cry in the car. He like, man, my grandmama gave me that chain. And y'all crying. That doesn't look like the face of a man who knows he soundly beat somebody and got robbed. He looked like a like, I gotta go home and watch the tape looking at. Bro, tell me this is not the most I gotta go home and rewatch the tape looking at. Bro, look, this is if I gotta go home and watch the tape to see what happened was a person, it would be that picture right there. That man, my grandmama gave me that chain. Bro, if this ain't the most DJ Pooh looking face in boxing history, man, y'all. My grandmama gave me that chain. And y'all crying, that was a robbery. Yeah, all right. He robbed this man's scar tissue. How about that? Bro, y'all talking about robbery, bro. Yeah, he robbed that man's facial tissue. Bro, don't try to turn my facial tissue to a racial issue. He robbed a man of some blemish-free skin. Look at his face. So Bivol just wasn't, he was just winning, and that's all you seen. How his face get like that? There were no headbutts that I recall. Y'all crying still. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, Bivol could have won the fight. But the way he was fighting and what happened in some of them later rounds that's why you didn't win the fight. It's that simple. Bro, look. He said the Bivol fan's gonna sue. Oh my gosh, Devin Haney done turned it into something. He said Bivol finna sue. He finna sue Turkey. He finna have that lawsuit, dead homies. Hey, get the likes up. I'm the best in the world. Another fight prediction. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. And please, you guys say all this like corny boards don't hit back, bags don't hit back. It's not just about the face. I get it. Judging someone's face solely is not the way to solely determine a winner. But sometimes, just sometimes, the status of a person's face tells the tale of what happened. Beterbiev's face looked pretty cool, and Bivol's face was looking like this. Unless you get cut by a headbutt and you get the mouse from like an elbow or a headbutt or something unorthodox, that means some leather was hitting you. And this is what was happening. And you got to also look at the judges. The judges ringside are looking at it, and they're seeing this man is making you retreat, and you're not really even fighting back, which goes to show you. So you're in essence kind of really running, right? Sometimes you have a black fighter or a Cuban fighter, and people like mislabel it and say it's running when it's just clever lateral movement, right? Bivol was literally running in spots because of the power of Beterbiev. And again, the reason, who is Yo Blow? Block him. Block Yo Blow. Get him out of here. Yeah, Yo Blow, you're out of there. He tried to get off a couple little comments. It's over for you. Hey, when they hate, donate. The Cash App is on the screen. Bro, petition to the Kingdom of Saudi and cry to them. Don't cry to me. Don't cry to me, bro. I don't care because I don't have the compassion that you're looking for. Bivol could have won the fight. He didn't. It's his fault. In a close fight, just look at the optics of it. This man chasing you around the ring and you're not throwing any punches. Shout out to Joaquin. When they hate, donate. Absolutely. So you left that lasting image on the judges when you could have just boxed intelligently. And I said this throughout the fight. I told you, it's official. I am the best in the business. My fight prediction was accurate. My Boxingego watch party in live, I hadn't seen the fight. Live, it was accurate. And I was like, Bivol's making me mad. And some people were like, oh, what do you mean? Now you see when the fight ends and he loses, now you see why he was making me mad. I didn't have a horse in the race. I like Bivol. Bivol versus Canelo, Bivol versus Zurdo. These were great clinical masterclass boxing performances. I had no problem with those performances. But when Beterbiev pulled out with injury, they put him in with that locksmith dude on the Wilder Zhang undercard. You see, that was just some random cupcake. That's why he finally got a stoppage. When he's in there with a different monster like Beterbiev, things change. And he tried to let his nuts drop and try to bang out. You didn't have to do that, bro. So I fully blame Bivol because if you're so smart, a boxer, you don't get lured into the wrong fight. Like, for example, Bivol fought to me like a Timothy Bradley versus Ruslan Provodnikov. That is your fault. So when you're banged up, your face look marked up, because Bivol has the skills, in my opinion, to avoid some of that unnecessary stuff. But he was getting greedy, and then he was trying to jump on him. Like, you don't necessarily have to do that. A guy got 100% knockout ratio, and he's a unified champion. So I fully blame Bivol for the outcome. Because I told you he was fighting a risky fight. Y'all said I didn't know what I was talking about. That's why he lost. So you guys can cry and like, oh, Beterbiev landed more power punches than Bivol. Go look at the CompuBox. And it's funny, the Bivol fans that are crying about it in the comment section, like it's going to change something. Y'all were the same ones when Bivol turned pro telling me that Bivol was a knockout artist. Where'd that knockout power go? He ain't had a knockout outside of a late replacement in his last fight in it was like 5 years. He don't have power like that. Y'all literally told me that Bivol was a knockout artist. He ain't popping like that. He ain't cracking like that. So with that being understood, guess what you should have done? Fighting a bigger puncher. Probably boxed more. You don't have pop like that. Yeah, can Bivol get someone's attention, maybe get the stoppage and hurt him? Yes. But what I'm saying is it requires a lot more effort the lesser your power. Like Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. If there's a will, there's a way. There's more than one way to shoot a gat. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So these guys that have minimal power, it's possible that they can get a knockout at an elite level, but that's not your innate chosen path. So you're going to have to be very systematic and do enough of the right things throughout the fight and have the right mentality to lack power and then still get the knockout. Yo, we just got, listen, shout out to the great fans. Listen, y'all can hate all y'all want. I'm the best in the business, and we just got a $50 Cash App. Shout out to my man for the $50 Cash App donation. Cash App on the screen. This one comes from Obi Asujai. Shout out to my man for the $50 for the Cash App for the Boxingego watch party. Stop gaslighting Bivol 1. I'm gaslighting because you said he won. How much Saudi paying you? Okay, now that's 2 stupid comments in a row. Block him. That was just stupid. And looking at how the Bivol crybabies listen to the idiocracy in which they say. He said, how much are the Saudis paying me to say that Beterbiev won? But if you listen and actually knew boxing, the crowd was chanting for Bivol. The sports book had Bivol the favorite. I truly believe the powers that be wanted Bivol to win. So that was just a stupid comment. How much are the Saudis paying you to say this? But then the Saudis, or at least the crowd, they were cheering for Bivol and they wanted him to win. So that don't even make sense. Shakur said Bivol won. Who cares what he said? Go to Shakur's page. I don't have nothing to do with me. So the guy with minimal power is backing the guy with minimal power. Amazing. You guys say stupid stuff. Oh, but Shakur said, what that got to do with me? So Shakur has limited power. Bivol has limited power. So yeah, it's not surprising that someone resonates with a muff that fight kind of similar to them. That's like, oh man, ego, but Jeffrey Dahmer said Hannibal Lecter was a good guy. I don't give a bro, you gonna tell me what Jeff Dahmer said and how he praised Hannibal Lecter? These motherfuckers do the same thing. Why do I care about that? Well, hello, Clarice. There once was a caretaker who tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Bro, I don't give a if Jeffrey Dahmer likes Hannibal Lecter. I would expect that. Don't tell me no more stupid for the rest of the stream. Oh, but Shakur said, bro, the man's on the sideline with a broke hand from a body shot he threw. If you want Shakur Stevenson's commentary, go to his watch party. How about that? That don't got nothing to do with me. Like that overrides because it's Shakur. Bro, Shakur said he'll beat Tank. I don't believe him there either. So good on him. I don't care what he talking about. I don't care what nobody talking about. I'm telling you what I seen. Y'all like, oh, but Shakur. Bro, I don't care if Jaleel White said that Bivol won. Go soak with him. You know, but Devin Haney said this was a good lawsuit. Bro, he's suing Ryan. All the people. So Devin said that a class action settlement was the best course of action. Okay, that's because he's suing Ryan. So of course he about that lawsuit work. What that got to do with me? Huh? See, and that shows that these are weak men. You're not dealing with the weak man. You guys fly over to social media as a man. Imagine this. Imagine Boxingego doing this. As a man, you run over to the little channels with the interviews and you run over to social media because you care what people think. I don't give what y'all say. You could, oh man, I thought Bivol won. You had better be. I'm unsubscribing. Good. What does that do? Like, why would my opinion change when I really believe what I'm saying based on the opinion of another man, unless you did something special and enlighten me? And none of you motherfuckers is doing that. Y'all not enlightening me. Y'all not telling me that Beterbiev wasn't bashing this man's face off. So you're not proving that, y'all. It's the same thing. So why would my opinion change? As a man, you got to ask yourself that. Shout out to my boy Jesse Carl. He said a lot of slap punches. Bro, Bivol out there slap boxing like we do out here in NorCal, feel me? Bro, he out here slap boxing. Take that to the amateurs. A lot of slap punching from Bivol, how Paulie Malignaggi done. That's what I'm saying. So you put that against a menacing style. I can see how judges have it for the guy who's like breaking you off. Somebody said Bivol Malignaggi. Oh, I love it. Y'all some crybabies. Oh man, but Bivol. And you know, a lot of this is the Canelo fans. Don't think I forgot about y'all. Hey, Canelo, you chupapi muñeños. Hey, the Canelo chupapi muñeños. I didn't forget about you. A lot of this, listen, a lot of this is coming from them. And I'm going to explain why. The Canelo chupapi muñeños, this is why it's coming from them. Because Bivol beat the out of Canelo. So they wanted Bivol to win because then Canelo being a guy who moved up to 75, it would be more justified. That's one. They feel it'd be more justified if Bivol won. Like, see, this is why Canelo lost. He even beat Beterbiev, right? Number two, the second reason that Canelo payday, you want payday? I know that. The other second reason why the Canelo Cinnabons wanted Bivol to win, because they know good and damn well that if Canelo, who said he wanted to go to 175 to fight Bivol again, they know good and well that Canelo will not move up to 175 and fight that man, Artur Beterbiev. So it's a lose-lose for them. The Canelo fans are in hell right now because they know Canelo's not bringing his Chucky redhead ass up to nose 175 to fight the undisputed Artur Beterbiev. He might have done it for the history against Bivol because Bivol is limited with the power. Bro, I'm telling you, these Charles Lee Ray, Chucky, Child's Play, Canelo fans, they know the prodigal son has returned, and they know for a fact that Canelo will not fight for undisputed now that it's in the hands of Artur Beterbiev. Ade Dewey Dembala Yatuze me esta more. Give me the power, I beg of you. Bro, Beterbiev will knock Canelo out. And I know Canelo is a good fighter. I know Canelo got a chin. Bro, he's going to get chinned. He's too flat-footed, feet in concrete. You can't even stop. I won't deny it. I'm a John Ryder. You don't want to mess with me. Bro, you couldn't stop John Ryder, something that Jaime Munguia would do after you. You are not stopping Beterbiev, and your chin will not hold up at 175 against Beterbiev. That is done. Bro, I promise you, I'll do a toy drive, donate to charity, if Canelo in his next fight move up and fight Artur Beterbiev for undisputed. It's not going to happen. I promise you, I'm the prodigal son. I'm what counts out here. Canelo will not take that risk. And he lied, and he said that we called Beterbiev and we wanted to fight. Bro, Canelo lying. He's Simba. He the Lion King. They didn't call no muff Artur Beterbiev, and they now that he's undisputed, call him again. Call him again. I'll donate to charity if I'm wrong. And Canelo's next fight is Artur Beterbiev. But you and I know what's going on. Canelo ain't taking that. And here's the thing. To all these Cinnabons that wanted Bivol to win, the Chupapi Muñeños, y'all keep saying Beterbiev lost and he looked bad and horrible. Okay, tell Canelo, move up, set history, and become undisputed at 175. If Beterbiev looked that goddamn, if he looked that bad, tell Canelo to go fight him then. Listen, if you guys, because I'm telling you, there's a big overlapping audience of people saying it was a robbery that are Canelo fans because they wanted Bivol to do good. So here's the thing. If Beterbiev looked so horrible and it was a robbery and Bivol really won, the hardware is in the possession of Artur Beterbiev, right? So Now send Canelo back to 175 with no rehydration clauses, since y'all clown Tank Davis for the Ryan Garcia rehydration clause, right? And fight this man Beterbiev, since he looked 40 years old. He looked old. He robbed Bivol. That should be an easy lick for Canelo Alvarez. You know he won't do it because you know y'all cap. I'm not capping. I had Beterbiev either slight. I stopped scoring, but I could see him winning, by a few rounds or a draw. You guys are capping. Tell Canelo to fight Beterbiev if he looks so bad. Y'all won't do it. Y'all corny. Y'all soft. Y'all won't do it. Book it. Canelo ducked Beterbiev. They supported Bivol. Bro, come on, no. Come on, no. We've been on y'all heads, no Diddy, for years about this. If Artur looks so horrible and it was a robbery, like y'all saying, tell Canelo to set history, and it should be like when he fought Kovalev, right? Kovalev was like 40, pushing 40. He was on the washed up back half of his career. He just had a tough fight with Anthony Yard. That's when Canelo chose to fight Kovalev. And I told y'all back then the fight was FAF, fake as. So why doesn't, if Bivol really won and it was a robbery and Beterbiev is washed, then he should do what he did with Kovalev and fight the 40-year-old washed guy. That's undisputed. You can set history, make a lot of money. I guarantee you Canelo won't do that. Yo, we got a $3 Cash App. Let's go. It was a close fight, but the judges got it right. Shout out to Cloud. I have no problem with that. See, my commentary, people try to make it like it's this and that. It's not unrealistic. You guys screaming robbery for a close fight, y'all the ones that's unrealistic. This whole thing is bigger than Nino Brown. You guys are the ones with the goofy commentary, not me. I'm telling you, a close fight, I could see the aggressor who was melting the other dude's face winning, or is a draw. There's nothing unrealistic about that. You calling a close fight a robbery when the guy's face looked like Hamburger Helper, that's more absurd than what I'm saying. Bro. And Bivol didn't like that body shot. My boy Beterbiev hit him in the gut. He turned to the Pillsbury Doughboy. Nothing says loving like my Pillsbury biscuits. Bro, I promise you, I don't know what round it is. I got to watch the fight again. My boy Beterbiev hit Dmitry Bivol in the gut, and he started running because he turned to the Pillsbury Doughboy. Nothing says loving like my grand's biscuits. And he poked. Man, you know something? You remind me of the Pillsbury Doughboy. If I poke you in the stomach, will it make you go, ooh? Bro, the man, Dmitry Doughboy out this way. Bro, he turned Dmitry Bivol into the Dmitry Doughboy. We're not talking boys in the hood. Bro, nothing says loving like my flaky, buttery biscuits. And he poked that stomach on him. Bro, DB, Dmitry Bivol, it now stands for DB Doughboy. You the new Doughboy, because I know you didn't like that body shot. I know that. He hit you like Tickle Me Elmo, and you started to run. He turned you to a Teletubby, and you didn't like that body work. And y'all Bivol fans is crying when the man pooped his pants when he got hit with that. Nothing says loving like my cinnamon rolls. When he got hit with that and he tooted and pooted, y'all wasn't talking about that. Bro, the man knocked the Alberto's burrito out of Dmitry Bivol. Because I know he had a breakfast burrito with chorizo before this fight. Nah, he was in Saudi, so they probably didn't do chorizo. What'd they do? They did it might have been egg and cheese. He might have just had an egg and cheese because they were in Saudi. He might have had some fruit. Whatever it was, that fruit cup, the man Beterbiev was trying to knock the man lunch up. He was trying to knock that Lunchable up, and Bivol started running. And y'all crying, oh, Bivol. These Canelo man fans are hyping up Chris Eubank. Of course they are, because they want to see Canelo not challenged, but then they be mad at the nigga Tank, and Tank got to fight all these demons or whoever they say he needs to fight, but Canelo can fight Chris Eubank, who didn't look that great against a guy Triple G washed at age 40. And they know Canelo is not going to fight Artur Beterbiev. The judges with the 116, 112 is absurd. Bro, I don't care if it was 112 from Bad Boy Records. Peaches and cream, oh, did it because you know that I'm a fiend. That's right. Bro, y'all still crying about the 112 scorecard. I don't care about no 112. The more I smoke, the smaller the Philly gets. Room 112, where the players dwell. Make you feel good like Tony feels good. Yeah, y'all still talking about 112. It's over. The belt is gone. Out of here. Y'all done taught me about some Slim. You need to stop trying to play me, because you can't even fade me. I know you're messing around. They still talking about 112. A Cupid. Nothing matters. Give it a try. Bro, I don't care about that. Better be of one. It's over. Y'all talking about 112. We can do it anyway. Shower. Both of our bodies is dripping wet. We can do it. That's right. They still crying about the 112. Shout out to Beterbiev. Shout out to the Muslims that watch the channel. Shout out to shout out to Top Rank. Shout out to ESPN for giving me this fight for the free. This was a free fight. The Zone was trying to charge, bro. That card was trash. The undercard. Shout out to ESPN getting it right. Disney, you know, y'all still talking about this 112. Make you feel good like Tony feels good. Yeah. Sky is limit. You can't have what you want, be what you want, be what you want. A nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, I'm showing tigers on my shirts and alligators. You want to see the inside? Huh, I'll see you later. Y'all still talking about 112. Sky is limit. Have what you want. Be what you want. Yes. Y'all peaches and cream. Y'all sweet. Y'all soft. Crying for Bivol. Shout out to Angel Luis. Now a person who's making a whole lot of sense. Bivol gave up those championship rounds. That's what I'm saying. Why did you try to bang with a 100% knockout guy? That's just stupid. That's your fault. I'm not blaming nobody but Bivol. We got a $5 cash app. Let's go. Jameson Childress. Okay. Yeah, Jack Massey got beat down. Shout out to Jai. He said some support for the great commentary, bro. My man Jameson always coming through. Shout out to Jameson. God bless you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the watch party. He said I paid $40 to watch it in Thailand. That's rough. The main event was cool. I did expect more. I was a bit underwhelmed, but, you know, high-level fight, you're not always going to get the thrills and the spills. No one wants to make a mistake. You know what I mean? Y'all said Beterbiev is 40. He going to lose. And here's the other thing, the other segment of boxing. Notice the segment of boxing that gets all their predictions wrong. They be the ones crying about it because they got their prediction wrong. They swore up and down that Bivol was going to win and dust off Beterbiev. Some of them were even picking stoppage. They were picking Bivol by stoppage, and then now that it wasn't right, they crying. Oh, man. Bro, just get off it. Bivol, in that type of fight, here's a good question for you. Here's a good question. I got a great question for all the Bivol, the people, they was crying in there. They was making feminine women noises and gestures. They was in the comment section. Boxingego, they was crying, right? To all the people crying in my comment section, let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this question. As the fight wore on, so round 1 to round 12, as the fight wore on, did Bivol get better or worse? That's all you have to say, better or worse? From the opening round 1s, 2, and 3, chronologically, as it progressed, did Dmitry Bivol get better or did he get worse, huh? Say better or worse in the comment section. Let's vote. To all, especially, I want the crybabies. I want the crybabies, the Bivol ballers that are bawling their eyes out. I want them to answer specifically. Okay, worse, clearly worse, Chupapi Muñeños, worse, on my worst behavior. Okay, keep voting. As the fight progressed, did Dmitry Bivol improve and get better, or did he get worse? Bivol got better, Beterbiev, worse. Okay, then. So all the crybabies, if he would have looked like he did in round 1, 2, and 3, he would have won. But everybody who admitted and is truthfully answering said he got worse. That is not a masterclass performance. How is it a masterclass performance where, as the fight progresses, when you got off and broke off to a good lead, probably a 3-0 lead, you got worse? Why? Then you have to ask yourself the question, why would someone get worse? Maybe they're hurt. Maybe their cardio's not up to play. Maybe they're mentally getting broken. I mean, there has to be reasons, because you would crescendo and you would start to peak. So the fact that he got worse, I think, tells the tale of the fight. You started getting broken down, them earlier like singles and body shots, and the fact that you never really hurt Beterbiev in the first half of the fight, right? And he was hurting you. That was your demise. He clearly started looking worse and worse. That's not a crescendo. Versus an actual masterclass boxing performance, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather versus Ricky Hatton, the early rounds were real rough and chippy, and they were like almost fouling and stuff. But Floyd, being Floyd, in the fight with Ricky Hatton, he started to pull away, started to close in the distance, and then he ended up stopping Ricky Hatton, making him run into the turnbuckle. Andre Ward versus Kovalev. That's another masterclass performance where he gets dropped, but then Andre Ward gets better. That's masterclass boxing, because you would think, oh, he got dropped by the Crusher. When he was the Crusher, he should be getting worse, but he didn't. That shows you the temperament and the mental resolve and the ring IQ of Mr. SOG Andre Ward. Or Floyd versus Zab Judah. Or even recently, I would say Caleb Plant versus the MAGA dude, Trevor McCumbee. Caleb was getting touched early, and he made the proper adjustments, and then he started to pull away. When Caleb Plant fought MAGA McCumbee or whatever, he was getting touched. He got dropped 1 or 2 times or whatever. They didn't call one, whatever. Caleb had a strategy and started pressing forward and gassing McCumbee and made the proper adjustment. This dude is countering well. This dude has power. We got to switch things up. So Caleb Plant, being a great boxer and having great skill, made the adjustment to push this man and burrow him on the ropes and things like that. And as the fight played on, Caleb started looking better and better and better, right? So when we're talking about true boxing, because they say, oh, Boxingego, you don't know what you're talking about. Bivol won. It was a robbery. Then explain to me why the man got worse. That is not championship elite caliber adjusting if you start off guns blazing and look fluid and sharp, and then now it all dissipates and falls off a cliff. So there has to be a reason for that. The reason is Beterbiev not taking too much damage or really any damage early and boxing smartly. Then he, in the mid to late rounds, kicked up the offense and he started flattening Bivol out and getting to him. So again, that's why he has himself to blame. Neither fighter was happy at the end. Well, I mean, Beterbiev probably but that's anything. You could do a solid job and then not. I'm a perfectionist too, so people like, oh, that was dope. That video you did was dope, or this edit you did was dope, and I'm not fully satisfied with it. So that comes with the territory. For Beterbiev, I think he might not have been fully satisfied because he's 100% knockout ratio, and I think he wanted to actually knock him out. They say unavailable is unavailable. Ain't that something? Bro, I'm breaking down the boxing. I don't have a horse in the race. I did pick Beterbiev by knockout or decision. Again, I was right because I'm the best in the business. I'm telling you why it played out like it played out. Bivol, if he could have, which is hard to do, but if he could have kept the same vigor that he had in rounds 1, 2, and 3 and had more of that throughout the fight instead of getting worse, he would have won the fight. But it's coulda, shoulda, woulda. Beterbiev started taking more chances mid to late fight. He started getting to him, and that was the undoing. You have never seen Bivol's face look like that in however many fights he has. There's a reason for that. Eddie Hearn getting cooked, bro. His stable getting cooked. Frank Warren destroying his stable. And then now Bivol just lost. And again, from a scoring perspective, you got to look at the judges. The judges are seeing a man in retreat. That don't necessarily impress the judges. Bivol's ex-wife doing backflip. I'm so done. I'm so mad at that from Barry Walker. He said Bivol ex-wife doing backflips. Facts. Look, Eddie Hearn crying too.
Lifetime of hard work. Dmitry Bivol is not undisputed champion tonight. He won that fight. I struggled to find anybody on our road, a row behind, on the TV rows, who didn't score the fight to Dmitry Bivol. To find a judge. What's your name?
Bro, now comes the crying. Bro, I'm telling you. Like, okay, so here's another way to express what I'm trying to say. If you're watching a fight and somebody's shoe shining you, right? Like jump, shush, and then they let off because they have faster hands. They let off shush, right? But then the other person's still coming forward and landing more malicious, impactful shots. Do you prioritize the shoe shining, the quick hands, but then it's not really deterring the person? Like, come on, bro. I know I'm the god of boxing talk, but use your brain a little bit. If the shoe shining amateur style, roll out, roll out. If this was truly working, then how come you never dropped Beterbiev? How come you didn't stop Beterbiev? But more importantly, okay, elite fight, you're not always going to stop or drop somebody. How come you didn't fully discourage him if you were picking him apart? Like when I watch Floyd Mayweather masterclass versus Robert Guerrero, Guerrero had pep in his step early. He was deflated by the end of the fight because he couldn't connect with Floyd Mayweather, and he was a southpaw. And Robert Guerrero, who was giving guys like Berto really rough fights. Even the Danny Garcia fight, pretty rough fight, right? Robert Guerrero was like stuck. He was at a loss for words because Floyd was so nice coming out of prison after the Cotto fight. He couldn't land on Floyd, and Floyd was landing stinging shots on him, and Guerrero's head was flying back. Bivol wasn't doing all of that. He was like retreat. He was like taking little small stands. And then here's the thing. If you look at it, some of the stands that Bivol was taking, it looked good. But Beterbiev had his guard up, and he blocking some of the shots. So it looked cool, but it really wasn't landing like flush or anything. I promise you. I think this is, see, I have keen senses. I don't have to rewatch boxing to pretty much get a good grasp of what I've seen. But I feel like when people go back and watch this fight, they'll realize that take the emotion out of it. So wait a day. This is always good to do in boxing. Take some, like, go be with your family, go outside, go for a walk, get some oxygen, take, a stroll, get some fresh air, and then come back and watch this fight. It's on ESPN Plus, so you can replay it. Come watch this fight Sunday or Monday, and then tell me all of the shots, like on replay, that you thought Bivol was winning, they were landing cleanly. I'm telling you, it's that type of fight. It looks good because the same thing. Here's another one that comes to mind. Now we exercise in Boxingego's boxing mind a bit. This is a light workout. This is light sparring, but we're going to go into memory banks a little bit. Smash the like button. Floyd versus Cotto, a perfect example of this style of fight where in real time, people were saying that Cotto was destroying Floyd Mayweather. I know it sounds crazy now. I even knew there was this Puerto Rican dude. He had a YouTube channel. He started crying, like legit crying, saying that Miguel Cotto got robbed and Floyd should have lost. When you take the emotion out of it and go watch Mayweather versus Cotto, there were some moments for Cotto. Floyd definitely pulled away. I think people got gassed up because Floyd had a bloody nose. So the emotion, oh, Floyd's bleeding. So people start, this is crazy. And then the emotions took over. But I promise you, once you go watch these fights again, you'll understand that it's like what you thought you saw, you did not see. Will Smith voice in Men in Black. It just wasn't even that type of fight. It wasn't. I was underwhelmed for starters. I expected more from both people, to be honest. Both people. But yeah, I think a lot of Bivol, I'm just saying a lot of Bivol's stands that he was taking wasn't as effective. It was like he was staying busy more than he was being effective in a lot of those pockets. Mayweather almost dropped him with the uppercut. 12th round, he almost stopped Cotto. Facts. Shout out to Jesse Carl. People who really know they boxing. Yeah, the same Canelo fans say robberies don't exist. We're not professional judges. Now they crying robbery, and they saying they hate running, and Bivol was running like Shakur. But see, now we're talking about the double standards of boxing. Notice some of these racists, like some of the racist Canelo fans, if it's Devin Haney, if it's Shakur, they're going to call them runners, right? Oh, I hate runners. This is runner. But then now they like the runner style over the aggressive style, which was far more effective than their Lord and Savior, Canelo. Like when you look at Canelo versus Bivol, he didn't look great. He didn't look great at all. And some of the Canelo fans trying to act like Canelo won that fight. You see how the double standards work? I think Bivol being on the ropes and being on the retreat and back against the ropes and stuff like that. And like even you have to, it kind of reminds me of like Tim Bradley versus Ruslan Provodnikov too, where you have this guy who, but see, the thing is, I think Beterbiev is more polished a boxer than a Ruslan Provodnikov who's more one-dimensional. But it's the same thing. Tim Bradley's like boxing to survive and off instinct and stuff like that, but he's getting hurt every time, right? So when you're looking at 3-minute rounds and then Bivol, he has singles and little flurries, pocket, really not having an effect, really not discouraging or deterring Beterbiev from coming forward. But then the last 25, you getting pounded. He taking you to Pound Town and pounding you, and you just shelling up and moving. Like, that don't look good. And it's like, I can understand the scoring when somebody start getting bodied, it kind of overshadows all that little like amateur scoring kind of pit pat stuff that Bivol was doing. It's that simple. Like, let's say two people get in a fight. One person stabs somebody with a little steak knife, and they pull out a gun and shoot you twice. Who's in more pain? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, hear me out. I'm the king of analogy. If two people get in a fight and then someone pull out a steak knife and say, ha, and they stab you in the arm. Okay, that hurts. Okay, got stabbed in the arm. But then they use their good hand and then they pull out and up the stick and say, bow, bow, and they shoot you in the chest and in the abdomen. Who's in more distress at that moment? The person with a knife sticking out of his arm, or the person who got bucked at and blasted twice? You see how, like, everything's not equal. Certain things, there's a higher severity to it. So if Bivol was having a quiet round where he's just, doing a little work, elite level stuff, just working, getting some punches off, but then you start getting bullied, then that's your fault. You let someone up the ratchet on you and dump off on you. Bivol started shoe shining. Then once the fight progressed, he started countering. That showed Beterbiev had more effective punches. Bro, and here's the thing is, if you look at the dynamic of this fight, while everyone's not analyzing it, they're just saying robbery and running off in the comment section, I'm actually analyzing the fight. If you look at the tenor of the fight, like the ebb and flow, Bivol in the second half, I truly believe the tempo of his game plan changed more than Beterbiev. So Beterbiev was like boxing, not really too aggressive, but just trying to pick his shots in the first half. Then, he seen Bivol was boxing pretty well. And in the second half, he started getting aggressive. And then that's where you started seeing a more compromised, vulnerable Bivol that definitely got hurt with some body shots and headshots. And he started getting bullied in pockets. So it's like, if Bivol would have made an additional adjustment to steal that playback a bit more, then he would have won the fight. Again, this is why I'm faulting Bivol. You took two, like, I'm trying to think of like the nicest way to put this. You effectively gave Beterbiev his only shot because you clearly were boxing better than, like, at a higher level that was harder for him to easily get to, right? You effectively let him back into the fight, giving him his only chance by allowing him to close distance on you. And I'm not saying he allowed it like he just wanted it to happen, but it did happen, right? And then once that started happening, it started to deflate you and slow you down a whole lot more, right? So you could have just, I think the biggest mistake Bivol made is he started getting too comfortable and feeling himself against 100% knockout artist, and then he tried to let his nuts hang too long, and Beterbiev showed him that it wasn't sweet, and you effectively kind of let him back into the fight because Beterbiev lost the first 3 rounds. It was still competitive, but Bivol won the first 3 rounds for sure, in my opinion. But then that round 4, the ebb and flow changed. I want to say it's round 4, maybe round 5. I think it was round 4 off the top of my head. Beterbiev started like, all right, enough is enough. And he started hitting Bivol with the brick hand. And then that continued throughout the second half of the fight. So I'm telling you, a lot of people crying and stuff. I disagree. I think Bivol just couldn't sustain what he was doing in the first 3 rounds. How is that a disagree? That sounds like exactly what I said. I don't get that. Voice of God Boxing. He said he disagrees, but then I don't hear the disagreement. Well, so that confused me. You and me, it sounds like we're saying the same thing, if not similar things, but you're saying you disagree. So I don't know if you're talking to someone else or you're talking to me, but I'm confused by that. What you're saying is exactly what I just said. So I don't understand that at all. Bivol did good in the first 3 rounds, and then the only way back in the fight was Beterbiev by force and pressure and aggression. And then you stayed in that mode trying to have a pissing contest with him. You effectively led him back into the fight instead of just boxing smart. Even if it was ugly, against a guy with 100% knockout ratio, sometimes you got to take the ugly win. But you did it your way, trying to show like, oh, the battle of the Russians, and you want to show your machismo and show you can be in there and bang, and you got banged up for your efforts. That is your fault. That is your fault. You having a Russian pissing contest against someone who's stronger than you. That's not, to me, that's why some people are like, oh, man, the Bivol. Listen, Bivol almost played down his talent. In boxing, that's part of boxing. You can't have no ego. You got to just do, no pun intended, you got to do what works for the equation, right? Like Devin Haney, same kind of thing. It wasn't when Beterbiev hurt Bivol. I think Bivol a bit more durable than Devin Haney, so it didn't look as crazy as when Ryan was landing. But in essence, it's the same thing. Devin got hurt in the first round, and I'm not saying it's identical, but Devin got hurt in the first round. Then he started to get super aggressive. Ryan wasn't really doing as much, and then Devin started getting more and more aggressive. But you can't keep, unless a person has power but they're not coming to win, you can't keep pressing the issue against a power puncher and then expect that they're not going to connect or land anything themselves. And then the moment they do, it puts them right back in the fight. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, this fight hurt Bivol more than help his brand, because it makes me take what I thought was Bivol's ring IQ. It took it down because you didn't fight as smart as I believe you could have fought. Yeah, Dmitry Haney out this, bro, Dmitry the Dream Haney. Can y'all type that in the comment section? Shout out to Dmitry the Dream Haney. Same thing. Like, bro, when Devin was pushing the action on Ryan, it was working until it wasn't. You see what I'm saying? You can't just keep pushing the gas against a power puncher unless the power puncher is just weak and they're just there to show up for a check and quit. You can't just keep pushing the gas and like forcing their hand and then thinking they're not going to try to make no adjustments. That's not boxing. So to me, this actually hurt Dmitry. What I thought was his ring IQ actually went down instead of going up. He didn't do horrible. I'm not saying that, but he didn't exercise the discipline to stay safe when I think he could have. But he had this Russian pissing contest, and then he turned into Dmitry the Dream Haney. Shout out to Jesse Carl, $5. 3 judges had Bivol losing championship rounds 10 through 12. That's how Beterbiev won. He was better the last 3 rounds, plain and simple. Boom. Perfectly said by Jesse Carl. Now, here's the thing. Had him losing championship rounds in a close fight. That's a no-no. Round 4 was definitely a Beterbiev round. That's already 4 rounds. And in the mid rounds, Bivol was doing solid work. Some of it was being partially landed and deflected. So I advise you guys to go back and watch that. Some of it wasn't as sharp work as y'all said. And then he started getting bullied in the corner pockets and using a lot of side to side movement and just because of Beterbiev's power, Bivol's dynamics and his legs flew off a cliff. So that's what I'm saying. That wasn't an intelligent strategy in the mid to late parts of the fight. So people just like, oh, crying, robbery and stuff. It wasn't even that type of fight, bro. This was a fight that Bivol could have won. He could have won, but you start letting him land brick hands. Like this is your fault. Because part of boxing is not just doing something for 3 rounds, it's sustaining and controlling whatever you did. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to, like, for example, when I went to school, there were 4 quarters. Hear me out. I am the king of boxing talk, the best in the business, and it's not even close, and I'm the king of analogies. So hear this one out. When I went to high school, there were 4 quarters. Quarter 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You cannot get great grades in quarter 1, in the beginning of quarter 2, and then start being truant in quarter 3 and not completing your homework assignment in quarter 4, and then say I had a great scholastic year. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not how you start only, it's how you finish. Bivol started off hot, and then he started letting the man get to him. And then the other thing, especially the Canelo Chupapi Muñeños, they out here crying. Nah, you're tripping. Well, you go talk about that on your YouTube channel. How about that? Get off my dick and then go talk about that on your channel. I'm tripping because I don't see the fight like you seen. You go talk about it on your channel. You go make a video. Go do it live right now. And then the funny thing is, the Bivol fans, they out here crying, but Bivol wasn't even crying for the loss. He didn't really sound hurt like I had just got robbed. I'm telling you, go look at Pernell Whitaker when he lost or had a draw with Chavez. That man was hurt. Bivol looked like almost looked content and like happy that the affair was over. He definitely didn't look like the man felt great. Now, Beterbiev, I think he was just thinking like, man, I probably could have did more, or I think I could have stopped this guy. So I think that's what he was thinking. Bivol just looked like, man, that was rough type of thing. Ego, hold a segment on how to properly score a fight. It would be a public service because, as you can see, there's a lot of clueless folk out here. Yeah, I mean, I'll do anything if the money's right, within reason. But here's the thing. The reality of boxing is this. A lot of fans can be casual fans. They don't even know the scoring criterias of boxing, and they go solely about emotion and how they felt. I felt this guy won. They're not even, a lot of these dudes, they be on my channel, they'll swear up and down Boxingego is tripping. I don't know what I'm talking about. But if you know so much about boxing, you start a YouTube channel. You get in the content creation world of boxing so people can hear your opinions. Don't worry about me. That's for one. Second of all, these beta males, on top of worrying about my opinion, these dudes, a lot of them, they don't even know the scoring criteria of boxing. Some of them don't even score the fights. They're just going totally how they feel at the end of it. They don't, you ask, what rounds did you give Bivol? They don't know. They're not even scoring. But then got the nerve to say everybody else is wrong who doesn't. I can always explain myself. These dudes can't. You know, oh, you're wrong, ego. This is ridiculous. What rounds you give Bivol? I don't know. I just want to cry for him. Bro, they turned into Justin Timberlake. Boom, doo, 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 doo. Boop, boop, boop. You were my son. You were my. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Bro, they be on Cry Me a River straight Justified album. They be on their JT, they Timberlake. Cry me a river. Cry me, cry me. Cry me, cry me. Bro, y'all some crybabies. I know y'all wanted me to be wrong, but not this time, Utah. Cry me, cry me. They want me to be wrong so bad. It's so funny. These dudes don't know how to score boxing. Alton Gaines, what rounds you give him? Block him. He trying to use reverse psychology on me. Get him out of here. Don't ever waste my time. Alton Gaines. Yeah. My shooter's going to gain on you. Bro, what? All you have to do is ask the person what rounds they gave the guy they said they don't know. They flabbergasted. So, yeah, let's see. Here's the thing. Boxing Ego don't know what he's talking about. Cool. Let's see if all your crying, all your pandering, and all your tears, let's see if it gets Dmitry Bivol his belt back. I want to see that. I want to see if the crying can respawn his belt, because in the words of NSYNC, that belt is gone. The belt is gone. Gone. Cry Eddie a river. Of course Eddie crying because all his stable getting ran through. Bro, and that's the thing, is Beterbiev clearly has paralyzing power, because when guys feel that power, they don't know it's straight survival mode and self-preservation mode. That's it. Bro, that's why Bivol lost. That is the number one reason that Bivol lost. Because when Beterbiev started landing that ooh-wop, Bivol fell off a cliff and was mostly in survival mode. And to be honest, if we're really critiquing why Bivol lost, like I keep saying, the Russian pissing contest. If Bivol ring IQ showed to be higher here, he would have clinched. But since he's Russian and he wanted to battle this other powerful Russian and try to make a statement on some machismo stuff, on some Macho Man Randy Savage, he fought how he fought. He should have clinched. American pure boxers and masterclass boxers, they don't care about none of that. They gonna clinch. Some of these other dudes, from other reasons, they feel too prideful. Like, you think you Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies. You will lose. He's like a piece of... These Russian dudes, they want to be the T-1000 or whatever. I must beat Stoyakovich, my comrade, Beterbiev. Bro, you want to be the tough Russian. I must eat Beterbiev for lunch. I will eat him like a Lunchable. My comrades know that I stand toe-to-toe with... Bro, all right, get that Russian work then. Take them Russian shots. Yeah, take them Russian vodka shots from Beterbiev then. You want to be the tough... You will lose. I believe Beterbiev will eventually fade if my comrade does. All right, do that Russian... All right, don't... Okay. And then when he's hitting you with that Smirnoff, then accept that and accept your defeat. When my boy Beterbiev getting that Smirnoff shots up off you. When he getting that vodka. When he hits you with the vodka, then you will understand what I am talking about. You guys, I don't care if you do not like me, but Boxingego is telling you. I am telling you, comrade. Bro, eat them vodka shots. Get that vodka. Because Beterbiev had vodka for the Dmitry. Bivol. He had vodka shots. You fought like an idiot. Pay the piper. You try to, bro, he got 100% knockout ratio. You like, ooh, this ain't a Rocky movie. Bro, Bivol thought he was in Rocky. Enjoy that. Enjoy the loss too. Yeah, get that Jägermeister up out you. Yeah, let Beterbiev get them Jaeger shots off you. You thought it was Rocky, dog. This ain't a movie. This ain't a movie, dog. You better clinch. I'm trying to tell y'all don't want to. And like another reason so many people are mad, the boy Ego was the only person who picked Beterbiev with like a name. They was doing poll. Bro, they had a DAZN roundtable. Every single person at the DAZN roundtable picked Bivol to win. Sergio Mora, a DAZN commentator, picked Bivol to win. Now it's no wonder they're biasly siding with what they already said to begin with. Bro, the fact is, a lot of people don't know about boxing, even some of the boxers, because you put Boxingego's prediction streak and what I'm saying in commentary, you put it versus theirs. Put Boxingego versus Sergio Mora. Let's go tit for tat with the prediction streak and see whose commentary making the most sense. You picked Bivol, you were wrong. I said Beterbiev, and I was right. Per usual. They was riding Bivol. Oh man, look what he did to Canelo. That's a different animal, bro. You beat a Pomeranian don't mean you could beat a pit bull. You stop a Jack Russell Terrier, that don't have nothing to do with a Rottweiler. Bro, we talking about different breeds. It's like different. Canelo, he cool, but it's a different. You just because you defeated one dog, I don't mean you gonna run through the whole pedigree. See, I'm eating y'all like dog food. That's pedigree. Listen, I told you I'm the best in the business. No one ahead of me. I'm eating y'all this dog food. I'm another pedigree. Listen. Oh my gosh, bro. That's a bar. I told you guys from the beginning, there's no one better than me. I'm eating y'all this dog food. I'm another pedigree. Bro, I'm hitting y'all with bars and the facts and boxing. What more do you want from me? I'm telling you, it's levels. I said I'm corrupt, dog food. I'm another pedigree. Bivol has Bivol to blame. I firmly stand on it. So all the people who got their predictions wrong, you'll see them crying out. Like, remember Eddie Hearn said Bivol was going to win? Remember Eddie Hearn said that Dmitry Bivol was so ready? Remember Eddie Hearn said that Beterbiev was depleted? He didn't look depleted, but guess who did look depleted in the second half of the fight? Bivol, because he was getting hurt. So again, you can trust Boxingego. You can listen to Eddie Hearn or Sergio Mora or DAZN commentary or the roundtable who got every single person. How do you have a roundtable with multiple people in a fight on paper like Beterbiev and Bivol that was really a pick'em fight? One is a powerful guy who stops everything up until today, had stopped everything and unified, and not one person from the DAZN roundtable picked the Wolverine of boxing who has been hurt, been dropped. Hey, bub. Berserker Barrage. Nobody picked Logan but me. Bro, nobody picked the Wolverine of boxing. He got the beard. He got the Logan. Bro. Hey, bub. I'm the only person. I see why y'all mad. Because I'm the best. Berserker Barrage. Drill power. Drill power. Drill power. Bringing up pointless comparison. Oh, look what he did to Zordo. Zordo don't hit like Beterbiev, and neither does Canelo. Hate to break it to you. Bro, Eddie Hearn getting cooked. De La Hoya going to be on his head. Clap back Thursday, he going to clap Eddie head off. That's what happens when you're insanely biased. You don't really break down the fights. You ain't saying nothing. It's like you're in a race. Here's another analogy of this fight. You're in a race and you're winning. You start popping a wheelie, playing around, trying to taunt your opponent. You mess around, you lose the race. You see what I'm saying? You mess around, lose the race. You could have just kept going. That's boxing. That is boxing for you. You're in a race. If you're winning and it's working, keep doing what's working. If it stops working, you got to make adjustments. Don't pop a wheelie and play around and then, you're on the bike playing and riding with no hands. You better just get to the finish line, win, and then do your taunting. Bivol stayed in the pocket of let me scrap with this man, head up fade. He did it too long, and that was his undoing. And I think his face wore the markings of that. You got to get in and get out. And to be honest, now that he's lost, I would probably pick the same prediction. I would probably pick Beterbiev by stoppage. Here's the thing. Hey, bro, Jesse Carl must be stopped. Shout out to Stockton, 209. Let's go. He said Eddie Hearn's record looking like the Lions in 2008. He 0-16. You ain't never lied. Bro, he got the Detroit Lions. Shout out to the D. He got a Detroit Lions record. He said Eddie gonna have the first overall pick next year. I'm so done, bro. You sure right. He should have boxed smarter. I'm telling you, go back and watch the fight. Bivol lost this fight for himself trying to be bold. Now, again, I'm not saying fight like a ussy. I'm not saying that don't pick your spots and hold your ground. What I am saying is you gotta mix it up against the danger. Like, we could do this boxing talk all day. I'm really him. I'm really the best. I don't care if it's a boxer. I don't care if it's a trainer. Put my commentary versus anybody, another YouTube channel. I'm the best. I'm the best. I promise you. What I say generally happens. You look at Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo. You're in there at a big, strong kid in 2013. If you look at the first 2, maybe 3 rounds, Floyd came out aggressive, and then he noticed that Canelo was not playing. He was on full energy, and he was probably better than Floyd speculated that somebody, young 23-year-old man at that level, would have been at. So if you watch that fight, Mayweather-Canelo, he backed off of Canelo and started to get in a boxing rhythm. And then when he figured out and downloaded all data, he started toying with Canelo and picking apart Canelo. Bop, had him on the ropes. Bop, bolted uppercut. Hop, pop. And then Canelo was like languishing on the ropes, and he was like, stab to the body, stab to the body. Pop, pop, pop. And then it was a wrap. He started really like slicing Canelo up. That's how you tenderize it. That's how you do it. You have to put it together. If you look at it, to me, Bivol fought very one-dimensionally. And I know it sounds crazy because everybody here respects Bivol. But this is the problem with the Eastern European style, by and large. I'm not saying every single person, but by and large, what happens with the Eastern Euro style is a lot of these guys are very good. They're well-schooled. They're very good at what they do. They are very good at what they do. And if it works, right? But it's when it doesn't work or when it stops working, that's where the lack of adjustment can be found. You look at a guy like Golovkin, same kind of thing. When Golovkin has his way, he's at his best, like Steve Rolls or something. But when there's like some Canelo type resistance and things like that, Deryevchenko, he don't look the same. Same thing with Lomachenko. Lomachenko, when it's working, it's working. Loma fights one way. All of Lomachenko's fights look the same. Bro, I'm telling you how it works. Y'all can believe it or not. Tell me a Lomachenko fight where he really fought anything different. He does the same thing, dog. Yeah, I was at the Jacobs-Golovkin fight. I thought Jacobs won too. That's what I'm saying. Watch Lomachenko fight. He's one-dimensional. He's very good at what he does, but he's one-dimensional. He has one way to get to you. It's that jumping in, and same thing with Bivol. I'm trying to tell y'all, Bivol is the same as like a Lomachenko. Not saying their styles are exactly the same, but what I'm saying is they have one mode. Bivol's mode is some footwork in the 1-2. Pop in, pop out. You could even see it in his training. He's just real loose and pop, pop, pop. Get his shots off, and then he'll hop out, move. The problem with a Beterbiev, which is why I picked him, is because you start getting hit with the right shots, all that stuff is dead, dog. Your feet, your legs are going to start being heavy, all that bouncing around. And again, you can argue Beterbiev should have got more aggressive, but, you know, you're in there with an elite person. You want to just make sure you got the clearance. So, you know, that's just an adjustment. But I told you, second half, as soon as he started to flatten out and there was less of that movement, he became more of a sitting duck. It's the same shit. I keep telling y'all, it's the same thing. As soon as he became ripe for the picking, the less energy he had. That's why he lost. 1-2, 2-1, 1-2, bouncing around all of, like, if it's working like Canelo and Zurdo, then he could do it all day. But your cardio is compromised against a big thudding puncher like a Beterbiev. And Beterbiev boxed well and stayed safe well. And Bivol is not the power puncher that people think he is. So it put him in a predicament where you never really hurt Bivol. Beterbiev never really hurt him. And then when Bivol did elect to get aggressive, then it got worse for Bivol. And here's the thing. If I'm being honest, I would favor Beterbiev again in the rematch. Same thing. Stoppage, maybe a decision, but probably stoppage. I would probably go stoppage again. Because in my perspective, a leopard doesn't grow new spots. You know what I'm saying? It's just you are what you are. Beterbiev, I strongly believe this. I believe Beterbiev has more of an opportunity to shore up some things to show his full form than Bivol does. Meaning, Beterbiev was coming off of a long layoff. Beterbiev was coming off of an injury. Now, Beterbiev, I'm talking about if they do like a rematch in 3-4 months, right? So Beterbiev, you would expect him to probably look rustier, 40, coming off a knee injury, lack of activity, right? And he still was able to hurt Bivol throughout. He ended up winning the fight. So for me, I truly believe that in a rematch, if they did an immediate rematch, Beterbiev has more of an opportunity to show like the depth of his catalog more so than Bivol. I think Bivol would fight the same exact way for the most part, if not maybe run more and try to do more lateral movement, which is that's what Bivol probably expected. He probably expected more movement throughout from Bivol as opposed to Bivol taking these risks. So I really think that Beterbiev can clean up and shore up more than Bivol can. I think Bivol is good at what he does, but it's one-dimensional. Big Dog Willie, shout out to my man. He sent $2 super chat. Salute Boxingego. Absolutely. It's like when I look at Floyd Mayweather, people always hate and say, oh, he lost to Maidana and Castillo. Floyd is a brilliant fighter. So I knew that Floyd could go back into these situations and clean up his work with Castillo and then Maidana. And that's exactly what Floyd did. He cleaned up the work and he just tightened up and just had like more of a strategy. And I truly believe in a similar vein that not coming off of directly off the injury, having some activity and going through the 12 rounds, being your first 12 round, I think Beterbiev can clean up his work even more. He knows he can hurt Bivol, get more aggressive on the bull, and I think he'll stop him. I think so. If y'all don't agree, push for the rematch. I think a rematch is warranted for sure. I'll pick Bivol to get stopped. Because you fought a 40-year-old inactive off-knee surgery Beterbiev, and for the most part, it looked like a standard Beterbiev fight minus he didn't actually get the stoppage. And you were undefeated and a champion. Now that you've actually lost, you know he could hurt you, he marred up your face and stuff like that. What are you going to do? Like what more can Bivol do? Because like the thing is, you're not going to grow power. That don't happen. Like he was landing some shots, some singles and, 1-2s and stuff like that. And you never really had an effect on him. So I just truly don't see what major changes, if you will, that he will kind of be able to do, especially no longer being undefeated and knowing this guy can hurt you. I truly believe that. The only way I see it different is if too much time elapsed and you do a rematch when Beterbiev is like 42 or something like that. You know what I mean? Something crazy like that. But if they do an immediate rematch, I'm picking Beterbiev again. We got a $5 Cash App. Shout out to my boy Johnny Martinez. Yes, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys on the Cash Apps and rocking with the boy. So I'm with it. Anyway, I'm about to get something to eat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Boxingego watch party. I'll be back with some more heat and an official breakdown on the fight. Pretty solid fight. My prediction was right, of course. Let me know what you guys think.